Hello. It's me. It's not new. I almost said new year, new me. But that's not even true. That is literally not even true. I almost just lied. I almost just told a lie. Oh, there we go. I'm doing something I've never done before in my life. I'm announcing my stream. Okay? But to do that, so YouTube is really silly. Ravinian Nationalist, remember me? I actually do remember you. You showed up when I was doing a fishing stream. I remember. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, so if I copy this link... Bro, YouTube is so cringe. I'm in YouTube Studio, and it's like, hey, here's your stream URL. My stream URL is the equivalent of just garbage. It's nothing. It's a generic link, and it said, oh, what do you need to do to, like, fix this? Okay, you need to actually go live to be able to announce your stream. That's great, YouTube. I'm glad that I need to go live to announce my stream. Cool. Okay. Now what? Where's my stream link? It's still this garbage dump stream link. Oh my god, bro. That's it. I'm gonna have to do this the roundabout way, where I go to my own channel. Sorry if you guys hear my my voice overtop myself a little bit here. Sorry. Oh. Hopefully it wasn't too repetitive. Let's hope this link works. Announcing that I'm live. I don't normally do this. Let it be known I don't normally do this. Does that link work? There we go. I have now, for the first time in my life, announced a live stream. Oh my god, is my ping pong GIF really that low bitrate? Oh my god, it is! Why didn't you guys say that? Why haven't you guys told me this ping pong GIF is like 10 pixels on screen? Why didn't you guys say anything? Oh god. I gotta find a higher resolution ping pong GIF. Because it looks good? It does look good. I really like this GIF. This GIF is amazing. This GIF is awesome. I didn't think it was a big deal. I thought it was meant to be that way. On my end, okay, I know this is gonna sound like total cap. I'm sorry if I'm peeking the mic a bunch. But on my end, like in OBS, it looks really normal. Actually, I need to fix my mic real quick. I think it's picking up a little too much. There we go. Okay, that should be a little better. Oh, whoops. I set it to 10. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, guys, for blasting your ears out. I just set my mic to 10 gain instead of 1. Whoops. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry if I just blew your eardrums out. I'm a professional streamer, guys, by the way. I'm a professional streamer, by the way, guys. So, hey, speaking of streaming, why am I here today? Why am I going live today? Why today? Well, I was gonna go live yesterday, like I thought I would. Stuff got in the way. Stuff got in the way, you know. Didn't end up working out. Whatever. But I used that time. I used my time yesterday to do something for you guys, to make it up for you. To all the people I said, hey, I promise that I'm gonna do a stream. I didn't. So now I make up. I make up with other act. And you guys might be curious, well, what could FP be cooking? What could FP be doing, right? Well, first of all, we gotta turn off this music. We gotta turn off this music because this music is not appropriate for what I'm gonna be doing here. We gotta turn on some other music. Forced positivity, using his positivity. You don't even know what's happening yet. If this gets me copyright striked, if the stream goes down midway through this, I apologize. But I have actually, to everyone's surprise... Oh, that's a different image of cats. Whoops. Where's my... Oh my god. What the hell? Where's my... Oh no, dude, it's all broken. Oh wait, I know why it's broken. There we go. This... I have made... a slideshow. That's right, guys. For the first time since I was in, like, middle school, I have made a slideshow. I made a little bit of a presentation, okay? Made a little bit of a presentation. And we're gonna be looking at it. We're gonna be looking at it, guys. We're gonna be looking at the presentations. Wow! Yay! Now, just making sure, can everyone see my beautiful presentation? You know, that's so low quality. What do you mean it's low quality? I spent a little bit of time on this. Enough time, okay? So, we're gonna... I feel like I'm in like middle school, doing my beautiful presentation here. Does it have animations? You'll see. You'll see. So, hello chat. This is by FP. That's me. That's me. Hi. I know I'm new to this class. I know that not all of you know me. I'm that kid who sits in the corner scribbling random doodles on their little tablet and is just kind of a little bit keeps to themselves. But as all of you should know, I'm actually very interested and invested in some things. So let's start my presentation. I know I'm timed on this. I apologize. I did put some beautiful transitions. The new episodes. Just a spoiler alert, okay? I'm gonna be spoiling everything. I'm gonna be spoiling stuff, right? I have seen the new episodes. I actually saw them a couple days ago. I'm going to spoil them momentarily. But before I spoil them, before I do so, there's something I must say, okay? Next slide. Next slide. Thank you. Thank you. With the great technology, I can do my beautiful slideshow. Consider this a flashback, a previously on a past FP stream, in a past life. In my last stream, I made observations about Hazbin Hotel, and I questioned things like the world building and how it was glossing over many things. What does it mean to redeem a sinner? How do you know when a sinner is redeemed? What if heaven doesn't agree with Charlie's idea? I mean, that one kind of already happened in the show, but it was implied in episode 4 and 5. Well, not 4, but 5 and 6. Well, 6. I'm getting ahead of myself, but it was implied that Charlie was going to keep trying, you know? And that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Is redemption possible for those who have ended up in hell? Why don't they explain how the main premise of the show functions? Now, not explaining the main premise and stuff and giving away all your cards, that's not a bad thing. But with Hazbin Hotel, I was a little curious because I was thinking about why is it being so touch and go? Why is it being so fast? Why is it being so fast with everything? And I figured that we would get answers to these questions. So I waited, and I didn't make a video on anything because I wanted to wait for the whole show to be done before I made a video on anything. And I'm still waiting for that. That's why I'm in live stream. That's why I'm in live stream form. That's why I'm talking to you guys. Look, that's you. That's you right there. I can talk to you guys live, so you know it's not pre-recorded. Whoa, that's me. That's me. That's you. That's me. Wow. That's incredible. Why did I make this so slow? Why did I make this so slow? I don't know why I made these so slow. Oh, that's Lucifer. That's him. Episode 5. This episode contained a major development towards my questions. And I sat there and I said, whoa. I said, what, huh? What? Charlie, through her father Lucifer, has been given a chance to go to heaven and pitch her concept of the hotel again 5 months. After 5 months of no progress. Now, 5 months of no progress, that's a bit crazy. I didn't realize it was a time skip until, like, episode 6. So I kind of sat there and I said, whoa, that is crazy. But it's okay, because after 5 months of no progress, we're gonna go and we're gonna take it up to management. We're gonna go, fuck Adam, we're gonna go all the way to the top. We're gonna go to God. Well, not God, but we're gonna go to the person right below God. We're gonna figure it out. Woo! Lucifer did a spin. Lucifer is also canonically super short, and that's kind of funny. I do find that funny. I like that Lucifer is really short. That's pretty funny. Oh. Uh-oh. Weirdness. Why'd I title this one Weirdness? What's going on? What's going on? So, episode 5 had some weird stuff in it that made me kind of question things a little bit. It said this episode featured a lot of weird plot points, like the guy who's in charge of hell not knowing who the radio demon is, despite the radio demon having killed, like, so many people. Which kind of makes me have the headcanon that, like, Lucifer just lives under a rock, literally. It's pretty silly. It's pretty silly. And we learn Alistair's past. We learn Alistair's past. Is this just a slideshow about Hazbin Hotel? Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. it's my thoughts. It's my thoughts. You know, I felt a little bad for not doing a stream yesterday, so I'm making it up with a nice little stream. So it's okay. I can buy that he doesn't know who the radio demon is. It's just like I wouldn't have expected that. That's crazy. And we also learned Alistair's past in this episode, which I was not expecting. And it's the same episode where we meet Charlie's father. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Also, Lucifer has an interesting thought process where he doesn't really, like, believe in sinners, but he believes in his daughter. So, it's kind of weird. They kind of don't really, like, They kind of don't really explain it that much, but, like, I like the idea. I like the idea of, like, Lucifer being like, Charlie, your hotel's a dumb idea, but I want to do something good for you, so, yeah, I'll get you that meeting. I kind of like that, you know? It makes Lucifer seem like a very... He cares a lot. He cares a lot, and I like that. I like that. And this is where we are, chat. We finally arrive at episode 6. So now it's episode 6. And halfway through the episode, after the beginning of the episode, obviously, we're in a court/meeting room to discuss the topic of potential redemption for sinners. And it is Charlie and Vaggie against Adam and Loot. I'm pretty sure is her name. Loot, yes. At the top, we got Sarah and Emily kind of being like the jurors, the people like, or not the jurors, being the people in charge of the meeting. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So, the show in this meeting room, has the chance to do something amazing. It could answer and question some of the fundamental pillars of the world so we can understand the purpose of the hotel and if it's even able to function. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, first question. Bonus points to anyone who can answer this, right? What do you think it takes to get into heaven? Now, I don't know if I'm that well-read of a person, but I've actually read the Bible. I know, crazy. I read the Bible. And in the Bible, there's a lot of things in it, but there's a lot of kind of like, hey, just be good, lead a good life, be awesome, be cool, be chill. And then there's also a lot of stuff where it's like, hey, you're not going to get into heaven unless you're, like, super down with the cause, unless you're super down with it. You got to pray every day, got to be crazy, you got to be all this stuff. So I was curious, like, in this show, what are the rules to get into heaven? Well, lucky for you, I got someone. I got someone right here. His name's Adam. This guy was the first guy to get into heaven. So if anyone knows how to get into heaven, it would surely be Adam. And he says you need to act selfless, you got to not steal, and you gotta stick it to the man! You gotta stick it to the man! Yeah! That's good. I mean, this is a good start. That's a good start. That's all he has. And in the courtroom, no one objects to it. And so everyone's just kind of like, yeah, that's right. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. So, totally cool. Totally awesome. Totally silly. Totally silly. Would the man be God? In a way, it could be. It could. The man is just a figure. The man is an idea. It could be anyone. Like, the man could just be anyone. I mean, in the episode. Well, spoilers. Spoilers. I'm getting ahead of myself. So congratulations, chat. Because I have great news for you. Because if you guys act on your best behavior, you act selfless, you don't steal, you stick it to the man, whichever man it is you need to stick it to, we're all going to make it to heaven. We're all going to make it to heaven. And I want to give a big round of applause to all of us because, you know, I think that some of us have, like, you know, we've had our ups and downs. Some of us have, you know, we've been in some crazy places. We've been doing some crazy things. But at the end of the day, we're all going to make it. And that's great. That's great. I'm really excited and happy to you. Wait, why would you make the top left text white? I forgot to hide it before doing the presentation. So, see, that's a problem, because I made that mistake, I'm probably going to go to hell. Now, because I'm going to go there, of course, like, that doesn't mean all of you guys are going to go there. So, yippee! Yippee! Woo! We're all going to make it! Except, well, not me, because I forgot to hide the white text. But you guys get to make it. You guys get to make it. I don't know why there's another animation there. So actually, chat, I lied. I told a little lie. I'm going to hell for this. I'm sorry, but I'm going to hell for this. It's okay. That's fine. I'm going to hell. Whatever. What? So you're probably wondering, why are you not going to heaven? Why are you not going to heaven? Well, I have a great answer for you. I have a great answer for you. So let's talk about what it takes to get into heaven. So what happens is angel dust, a self-proclaimed sinner, who everyone knows is a sinner. Like, everyone just kind of knows this. He acts selfless. He has not stolen anything. He sticks it to the man. And he does all of this in about 10 minutes, whilst getting crunk at a club. And it is noted by one of the people there, Emily. You know, Emily, she makes a great point, and so does Adam. Adam actually says this because he's a little baby bitch. Adam's like, well, if he's so good, all of a sudden, why is he not in heaven? And then Emily has the Gigabrain 300 IQ move. It expands. I can see her brain getting 3 sizes bigger. She says, wait a minute. Why is the guy in hell not in heaven, Sarah? What's going on there? So why isn't Angel Dust in heaven? I mean, why isn't Angel Dust in heaven? He acted so good in hell, right, guys? He acted so good. He was on his best behavior. Yeah, he had a couple of drinks with friends, guys. It was just a couple of drinks with friends. Everyone does it. It's totally normal. It's totally fine. And nobody knows. Nobody can figure it out. So why isn't the spider boy, why is this little guy not in heaven? I mean, he acted selfless. He kept Nifty safe. He didn't steal anything, even though he really wanted to. He was a kind soul. He even stuck it to the man. In this case, it was Valentino. So why is Angel Dust not in heaven? I mean, yeah, he did crack. Yeah, he sold his soul to a guy. Yeah, he's just, I mean, let's ignore the fact that he's already in hell. He's already in hell. Like, I don't know how he got there. I'm not thinking about how he ended up there. I'm thinking about, like, why the guy in hell already isn't in heaven all of a sudden. He's just got that dog in him? I guess he's got that dog in him, and that dog is, like, trained to hell. Whatever. Like, it's fine, it's fine. And this starts a musical number, because Charlie, and I quote Charlie, just says, wait, you don't know? None of you know why anyone gets into heaven? So if no one knows why anyone gets into heaven, then the whole system's a lie! What everyone has been told, what everyone thinks they know, it's all just bullshit. It's all just heresy. The slideshow is dying. That's fine. I'm dying too. It's all just whatever. It's kangaroo court. It's all just hoopla. It's all just hoopla. Because there's no system. There's nothing to care about. Like, whatever. Like, it's fine. Okay, the system's a lie. So then, if the whole system's a lie, what's the hotel for? Is the hotel made to counteract a system that isn't working? Because the bad people in hell are still in hell? And even though they become better whilst they're being stuck there, like if I go to prison, if I get arrested and I go to prison and I'm on good behavior, does that mean that I get to, like, go? Can I be free now? Sometimes, yeah, depending on what I did, maybe. But if I do, like, a crazy big thing, like, no. Because you know what I did? I stole. That means I don't get to go into heaven, guys. I stole something. I stole your time. I'm stealing it right now, the longer you're in the stream. But don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anyone that. Don't tell Adam that. Adam's going to be really upset if he hears that. So what now? What now? Well, I want to talk about something real quick. There's this character. Her name's Emily. In one episode, she's gotten more development and a better song than Charlie. And I want to see more of them. I do enjoy Emily. I think Emily's a silly character. Emily is a very interesting character because if you think about it, she's Charlie. Yet she resides in heaven. She's cool. That is all. And there's Emily. There she is next to Charlie. I don't know if they have the same voice actor or voice actress, but like they sound really similar. And their song together was actually pretty good, you know? And I will say, shout out to the show. I do like the song specifically just because they throw in the reverse, you know? They hit the reverse. They got the hell is forever, and then they hit him with the nuh-uh, heaven's a lie. I think that's kind of cool. I thought that was actually kind of cool. It's like when the other character takes another character's theme and then throws it back at him. I actually kind of like that, you know? That's when the show's like actually using the music to its highest, you know? That's cool, that's cool. Why are there two Charlies in this show now? I don't know. I don't know. if Charlie made a PowerPoint, she would have won the argument. Bro, Charlie would have made a PowerPoint. She had flashcards. Adam scribbled a cool S on his 3 things to get into heaven, implying that you need a cool S to get into heaven as well. So, in conclusion, we're getting towards the end of the stream. Or not the end of the stream, the end of the slideshow. In conclusion, the final 2 episodes, episodes 7 and 8, have a lot of explaining to do as to how people end up and where they end up, because now it is being called into question by both heaven and hell. And when heaven and hell are agreeing on something, that's crazy. Like, an entire courtroom of people, even the girl in charge of it, Sarah, she doesn't even know why people end up anywhere. Like, no one knows anything. So, if no one knows anything, then the information that Charlie has, when she's making her hotel, that means that she shouldn't speculate on why anyone gets sent anywhere. Everyone's just able to be redeemed, and there's no reason to be tested on anything. We're all gonna make it, guys. We're all gonna make it. Even if we go to hell, we're gonna get into heaven. We're all gonna make it, even if we don't. Because the system's broken. Also, Vaggy's an angel. We're just gonna end the episode right after revealing that to Charlie, which is probably the biggest philosophical thing she's gonna have to face, so... what did people even do to get into heaven in Hazbin? I have no idea! I don't even know! I don't even know! Because we don't know. No one knows! Now, I do want to say, because of my stream I did the other day, you know, I'm a bit silly. And I'm also... look, I'm also a little bit of that guy, right? I'm also a little bit of that guy. I'm happy I did my stream the other day, where I streamed and I did episodes 1 and 4 review, and I basically started, like, predicting a bunch of things. And, one of the things I ended up predicting is that it feels like they're not explaining anything, because, well, why would they explain something that they know is broken? Now, the characters, obviously, they could peer into the universe and grab the script and read it, so Charlie doesn't need to explain anything, because she just knows the system's broken. She just knows it. And she's right. The plot shows that the system is fundamentally flawed. There's something wrong with it. Because good people are ending up in hell. So, I was right. I was right, you know. And I'm gonna be really obnoxious about it. Because when I'm right about something, I'm a little bit that guy about it, you know? I'm a little bit of that, I told you so. I told you so. I'm gonna bump you in the class. I'm gonna be like, I told you so. I told you so. That's me, living my best life, knowing something on the back of my brain, knowing something. You know, you can rub it in all our face. Trust me, that's what this stream is. That's what this whole stream is. This whole stream is, and I was right. That's all this is. 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 That's great. That's great. Can we talk about how Vaggy's canonically named after vaginas? Well, I mean, she is named after Adam, which actually does make sense for why she would be named that. Because Adam, like, that's all he could think of for a name. But, you know. But you know who will redeem and who wouldn't? I don't know. I don't know. That's stuff for the show to figure out. And so, you know, now that we're here, FP Force Premonition, we're gonna go here. We're gonna put on this little thing. Oh my god, I really didn't turn off this, bro. I really didn't turn that off. We're gonna put on one of my favorite songs from a different game. And, you know, it's a bit silly. It's a little bit silly. But, I gotta set something up real quick. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Because this isn't up right now. But, you know, it feels a bit weird to just have to sit here and know, you know, just sit here and know that, like, ooh, that stinging feeling, that stinging realization you have of knowing that I was right. I don't know, I mean, when I know that I'm right, I feel a bit silly about it. Basically, to be very blunt and very, very clear about it, the reason that I called it, and I called it so insanely on it, is because all of episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, we've actually seen a lot of the hotel. We spent a lot of time in the hotel. And episodes 5 and 6. Even episode 5 focuses a ton on the hotel. And there's multiple characters in the show who all comment on the hotel and say, this isn't going to work, or I'm doing this because I want it to work for Charlie's sake, or XYZ, you know, XYZ whatever. But what's so weird is that the show would never explain any of it. It would never, like, explain, hey, Charlie's doing this, and she knows that this is actually, like, something that can happen. She actually has, like, faith in this idea. And I kind of sat there and I said, like, huh, well, the show's just kind of, like, making it so Charlie's like, right, but I'm sure it'll challenge her eventually. Like, there will be some kind of... Because her talk with Adam was really, you know, silly to sit through, because Adam just kind of sat there and said, well, hell is forever. Hell is forever. And, you know, that's what it is. Hell's forever. And Charlie said, nuh-uh, hell's not forever. They can get to heaven. And so, Charlie, wanting them to get into heaven, just kind of sits there and says, well, I know that they can get into heaven. I know that they can get into heaven. Also, by the way, fellas, big reveal. This is actually a Minecraft stream. This is a public Minecraft server. If you type that IP in, you will be able to join the Minecraft server and punch me to death and have fun with it. You can do that, sure. Big reveal. Big reveal. Big reveal. But, yeah, so, also, in episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm kind of sitting there and I'm watching and I'm like, okay, Charlie, how is doing patty cake? How is doing this little game where it's like, I am gonna make a rant. No. And I'm gonna sound like an ant. Like, how is all this stuff gonna get someone into heaven? But I sat there. I bit my tongue. I bit it hard. I bit it so hard that I didn't say shit. And the reason I didn't say shit is because I thought that they were going to explain it. And even if the explanation was something really half-assed, where Charlie read it in a book, and the book kind of told her that said, hey, this is a possibility, and it's a theory that I have that could be true. I sat there and I said, you know what? I'll wait for the explanation. And the explanation is actually, as far as we know, and I have no reason to think that it's going to go anything beyond this, is just that the system is broken. The system's broken. So if the system's broken, then why is the show... Why would you do this? But it's like, okay, Charlie didn't know it was a broken system until literally the other day. So if she didn't know it was a broken system until literally the other day, that doesn't validate. Like, if I make a stupid decision, if I break into someone's house and I find out that they actually stole all of my shit, so I'm vindicated in it, I can't sit there and be like, okay, well, I didn't know that this was this person's house. I can't retroactively be like, this was a good decision because of what I learned after. Like, there's just no explanation. The showrunners knew that it was pointless to explain any of this, so they never did. Which I, as a viewer, I picked up on it in my little brain sat there and said, interesting, interesting. So I kind of sat there and I said, wait a minute. If they're not giving an explanation and we're on like episode 4... they're just gonna pull a, wait, Charlie's right because everything's actually wrong. It's a wish. It's a Disney's wish explanation. And that's crazy. And the thing is if Charlie, like, thought that the system wasn't broken, she'd have more character to herself. Because she'd actually have to, like, think about something. And not just say, like, it starts with sorry, and not do any of this stuff. Like, what's gonna happen? What if Angel Dust actually makes it into heaven? And he sees his sister. Spoiler alerts, but Angel Dust has a sister, and she's in heaven. And if you pay attention to the newest episodes, you can see it. Like, what happens? What happens if Angel Dust actually makes it? If he actually gets there and he makes it? What then? What then? I don't know. What's stopping Angel Dust from being in heaven and then being like, I'm gonna smoke some crack. I'm gonna do some crack. You think that I'm gonna go and do a double hell? Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna smoke crack. And he smokes crack in heaven! And then because he smokes crack in heaven, he's going to do something. He's going to do something crazy. He's going to go back to hell. Do they have crack in heaven? Adam said he smokes crack! Adam said, or maybe it wasn't crack, it was meth or something. Adam does drugs. Like, it's crazy. Is that Hollow Knight music in the background? It's Hollow Knight music in the background, yes. Like, Adam enjoys these stupid things. Adam is a mass murderer. Like, there's things, even if it's just for a joke, I'm taking it seriously because every line in your show, it, like, affects the world building. So, this doesn't make any sense. Like, you've based your show around these rules, but these rules, they don't make any sense. Is the music in the background Hollow Knight? Yes, this is Path of Pain, Hollow Knight. It's one of my favorite songs. I listen to this when I'm editing videos. Why are you I didn't read the whole message. Okay. Adam Smith's crack. He does something. He does some kind of drug. They make a joke about it in the courtroom. But even if the system wasn't broken, how does she think doing it? Yeah, because the worst part is imagine Charlie gets to heaven. Imagine if Charlie gets to heaven, and then actually they pull out this giant book. And this giant book, it explains everything in super crazy, super specific detail. And not only that, maybe it's written by Lucifer, just to like throw a real wrench in the plans. And the reason Lucifer's so against the hotel is because he wrote a book saying this is how everything is dictated. And that's ironically the one thing Heaven's actually like following through on. And so because of that, Charlie gets up there, and then Charlie's like, wait a minute. All these people who go to hell are sinners and they did bad things, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with like that because Charlie has been born in hell. She doesn't know heaven. This is her first time ever being in heaven. She's never been to earth. So everything she hears about it is secondhand knowledge. So for Charlie to be a wide-eyed, starry-eyed, bright-eyed, like bushy-tailed like person looking at everything saying that, yeah, actually I'm going to see the best in people. That's actually crazy. That's actually fine. That's okay. I'm fine with that. But the problem is that Charlie is just the most naive character in the world, but simultaneously the only one to realize that the system's entirely broken? Never in thousands and thousands of years has anyone ever sat there and said, oh, why did I end up in heaven? When I did that triple-double homicide, I kind of thought that I was going to go to hell, but now I'm in heaven. St. Peter's at the front gate, looking awfully pasty and telling me, hey, come on into heaven, buddy. We'll sing a little pop song about it. Yippee! Like, that makes no sense. In the thousands and thousands of years, no one's ever said, huh, I wonder why we're here. And simultaneously in hell, there's never been like a person who sat there and was like, huh, I was a good person in life. Why did I end up in hell? It's just completely arbitrary. So if it's completely arbitrary, then the whole system doesn't make any sense. Like, what is episode 7 and 8 gonna be? Well, episode 7's obviously gonna be about like the fallout with Vaggie being an angel and then Charlie reconciling that. But Charlie's ultimately gonna... there's no way I see Charlie like abandoning Vaggie. There's gonna be like a really brief arc about them kind of being crazy, and then they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy, and then Vaggie's gonna sit there, and Vaggie's gonna be like, Charlie, I wasn't honest with you because I didn't want you to find out the truth that I've actually killed hundreds and hundreds of sinners, and that I'm trying to do the hotel. Like, Vaggie being an angel is such an interesting paradox because it makes Charlie have to forcefully think about her philosophy. But I'm worried that they're not gonna do that. What they're actually gonna do is they're just gonna have Vaggie kind of vaguely say, I'm different now, I'm changed. And her actions have spoken about that, but it's like it doesn't make any sense. Ah! Why wouldn't Vaggie just say, hey Charlie, I don't want to go to heaven? I really wish that the show had like twice as many episodes because I feel like 8 is way too few. We could have had a character who believed there was good in everyone and eventually realized not everyone or everything can be redeemed. No, like, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying we could just have, like, a character. Because Charlie is just an idea. Charlie... this is why I said Emily is a character. Like, Emily is a character. I'm trying to join too, but it's not working. Uh-oh, maybe I messed it up. Yippee! Maybe I messed it up. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Because you sit there and you start thinking about everything, and it's like, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense now. Like, imagine if Charlie was at the hotel and then Valentino walked up. Charlie would obviously probably not like Valentino. For good reason. But what's she gonna do? Turn him away? No, that would be in a like, offense to their philosophy and stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like Season 2 is just gonna be like the rest of Season 1 we didn't get. I feel like that's what's gonna be the thing. Oh, my music ended. I gotta turn up the sound. I gotta turn up my music. I'm dying! Alright, well, the Minecraft server's not working. Silly. I'm a bit silly. But it's so weird. Am I the only one who feels like watching Hazbin Hotel is a chore? I don't think it's a chore. I think my brain is just too... okay, this is gonna be like kind of serial talk here. I'm gonna cut the jokes and silly funnies a little bit. Hazbin Hotel is a show I've been waiting for like 5 years, right? And in those 5 years, I changed a lot as a person. The stuff I was interested in 5 years ago, I am not interested in now, and vice versa. There are things that I'm not interested in now or then that I am interested in now that I thought were like cringe and stupid. Like, people change. People change. People get different. And so I feel like there's kind of like a bunch of people who are watching Hazbin Hotel who have never like seen or heard of it. They just kind of were like, "Hey, I heard about this show and now it's finally out. Yippee!" And then there's people like me who I admit are a little bit uh, hyper fixated on things, and they like to read all the stuff about something, and they like to see everything going on with something. That's kind of how my brain operates sometimes. When I like something, I really like something, and I really want to get to the bottom of like all of it. I want to see everything inside of it. My little brain yearns to understand why I like something and why I don't. So, as I'm going through the show, before it's even out, I read hundreds and hundreds of wiki pages. I made thousands and thousands of theories. I was in the communities, but I wasn't posting anything, but I was like looking. I was looking respectfully. And was it me obsessing over something that wasn't even out yet? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it my fault for getting over fixated on something that's not out yet? Absolutely. But in those years, over the years, this other show came out. And that show's called Hell of a Boss. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's by this team called Spindlehorse. It's released on YouTube. It's little under the radar. You might not know what it is, but it's basically set in the same universe as Hell of a Boss. And it features similar themes, similar ideas. And the show was really good. I really liked season 1 of Hell of a Boss. And as the show kept going, I started noticing some things about it, some things about it. And those things that I started noticing, right? They weren't crazy at the beginning, but they kind of started stacking up. Things like, this plot line with these two characters is getting really dragged out. Why haven't they spoken to each other at all? And and the time they speak to each other, they don't even bring up the thing. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. And as my mind kept yearning and screaming, I started to think, maybe I'm thinking too much. Who cares? Well, yeah. I mean, it is ultimately like, who cares? Go work out. FP, I think your internet sucks. It does. Oh, I don't even have any meat. What the hell? My internet sucks tonight. My internet's been sucking a little bit too. But ultimately, like at the end of the day, there are going to be people who like the show. There's going to be people who don't. And my thought process was kind of just sitting here like, well, I thought the show would be one thing. Oh, look at that. Someone joined. Someone made it. We did it. It is proven to be a Minecraft server. Congratulations, Self-Loaf. You are one of the only people to make it. That's crazy. I really should have been collecting resources instead of just running around yapping. Oh my god, it's the good song. I'm really liking the show so far, and that's great. That's great. I'm happy for you. My brain just, like, can't not pay attention to some of the things in it. Also, I saw a bunch of people asking, who did I think was going to be killed? My guess is Husk, because they're giving him a lot of, like, development, and also Alistair would kill him for just speaking up. What's your favorite episode right now? That's an interesting question. Probably... There's certain parts of each episodes I really like. God, what is my favorite episode? My favorite episode is probably... I don't know. Because every time I think, like, oh, I'd like to say episode 2, but then it's like, oh, dude, they kind of rushed the traitor thing, and that kind of makes me upset. And it's like, okay, well, episode... I don't think anyone's favorite is episode 1. I think episode 1's a very, very rough thing. What is the server name? The server name shouldn't matter. You can just put whatever you want. Episode 1's my least favorite. Yeah, episode 1's kind of a crazy episode. Okay, I'll just do it opposite way. Episode 1, 3... I guess my favorite episode would be 6 because 6 actually like has a really good song in it, and the first time watching it, I was actually kind of like, damn, this is like slapping. I kind of like this, even if it was like Kangaroo Court. Um, but that one plot line is just so crazy. The fact that it's like, oh yeah, actually the whole system's broken. No one knows why anyone gets into heaven. Um, episode 2 was fun just because it was like Alistair and Vox going back and forth. I did kind of like that. Um, I think there should have been. Oh, shrimp. I think there should have only been one song per episode because I've been noticing a theme of having one really good song and then one really mid one. Dude, episode. Some of them don't even have one really good one. I've been loving the streams. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, Net Narcolepsy. I said that right. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for showing up. Which character do you like the most so far? I want to learn the most about. I want Charlie to get challenged. I want Charlie to actually have to philosophically like think about something. Because I think Charlie's a great character. I think having a super optimistic character in hell is just... That's like putting SpongeBob in hell. I want to watch that. I want to see that. That's awesome. Because, like, her morals and values are constantly getting tested, but, like, the show just doesn't test them. It's just like, Charlie, I think you're kind of stupid. This hotel's never going to work. Don't say that, Angel Dust. This hotel's going to be great. And then it's just like, okay, let's play patty cake. Like, by episode 2, Alistair's already more... Even by episode 1, Alistair's kind of already more fleshed out than Charlie. But, like, by episode 2, for sure, Alistair's like, okay, Alistair's like the driving force of the show. And then episode 3, it's like he's on his own little plot line figuring out who killed an angel. It's, like, crazy. Favorite and least favorite part of the show? I think my favorite part of the show is actually, like, just the characters, like, interacting, like... and not having it... Like, when the characters just actually, like, banter with each other in chill ways, kind of like in Hell of a Boss. Like, even though there's so many characters, I think the biggest problem with the show is that there's so many plot lines going on right now. There's, like this show... Okay, my guess is that they did not want this to be 8 episodes. They wanted it to be, like, 24 or something. So they put, like, 24... This is total speculation, by the way. But they have so many plot lines, so many ideas, and then it's like, oh, well, we only got greenlit 8 episodes for season 1. And then they're like, well, we don't want to cut, like, the Husk and Angel Dust plot line. We don't want to cut, like, the Alistair plot line. We don't want to cut, like, the plot line about, like, an angel getting killed. We don't want to cut the Overlord's plot line. We don't want to cut the... Like, they just didn't want to cut any of the plot lines. So all of them are being forced to be, like, they brought up the fact that there's a traitor, and then they resolved it in 5 minutes. There's entire, like, shows I watch where they're, like, being a traitor is, like, this multi-arc deal where it's, like, in the background of everything. And it's, like, crazy. It's, like, insane. I'm pretty sure each episode is gonna be, like, 30 minutes, like, in the pilot. Maybe at one point. Did you know they were greenlit for Season 2 while working on it? Or... I think that they were greenlit for Season 2 while they were working on Season 1. I don't... As far as my memory is going, that could be wrong. Just for the record, that could be totally wrong. But I want to say that it was greenlit while Season 1 was being made. When each arc is half an episode. Favorite song so far? My favorite song is probably... like... Okay, I'll have to explain myself a tiny bit. But my favorite song is Loser Baby. Just because I find myself humming it the most. Just because, like, I like Husk and Angel Dust. Like, their voices sound really well when singing together. But, like, I wish that episode and plotline had more time to breathe. Because I think that the point of the scene is so good. Okay. Let me offer some praise real quick. Right? I'm gonna stand still. I'm gonna lock in. I really like Loser Baby because it's the first time the show proved to me this is a musical because of this. That song works to accelerate the story. The characters harmonizing with each other as if they're, like, coming to a better understanding. The fact that the song is, like, teed up in a beautiful way. And the fact that the song actually has, like, it has, like, a point. The song has a point in the show. The song is to bridge the gap. And also that song characterizes Husk. Like, all of Husk's character is from that episode. Before episode 4, Husk is just bartender with a mouth who doesn't like anyone. That's, like, the most his character is. And he gets, like, I think a couple of lines. But he doesn't really get much. And then he gets Loser Baby, and Loser Baby's just such a good banger that like you think Husk is like a fully realized character since the beginning. And it's great. It's great. Um the Loser Baby song also has a lot of good visuals in it. Like and good progression of shots. Like the song and the animation like go really well to elevate the experience. And that song is the first time when watching the show I was like, wow, this is like a song that they probably had in mind a while before anything. And so what's great also is the fact that the song has a point in the story. It's a song that isn't just there to be a song. Like Happy Day in Hell is just a pop song. It has Happy Day in Hell is just a pop song. And then Charlie's song about like, okay, so when sinners go and die, they go up into heaven and wait, I'm getting ahead of myself, and like that, like really, I hate that song. That song's like one of my least favorite in the whole show. Like that song where she's like explaining her plan to Adam, and then it transitions into Hell is Forever. And Hell is Forever is like a good bop, but it's like, I don't know if it needed to be like a whole song. But then episode 6 came out, and I was like, okay, I like that they took Hell is Forever and then like remixed it. Like the show can be really good, but like those moments that are really good. Loser Baby is like a 3-minute scene. And if they added more plot lines, if they didn't cut something, because I know they had to have cut some things, Loser Baby's like a 1-minute scene, and it's way worse for it. So when they actually give the time to these scenes to let them like be scenes and the characters just interact with each other, it's actually great. But they rush everything. It's crazy. Hazbin has some really godlike moments. It for real. I kind of wish the Exterminator thing was a season finale thing. Like, bro, dude, it's probably gonna be. They time skipped from like 6 months ago to 1 month ago. Like, dude, in the song, Adam's like, or no, in episode 5, Charlie's like, well, I haven't talked to my dad in 5 months. Wait, you haven't talked to your dad in 5 months, but we saw you talk to him in episode 1. Between like episode 1 and 4, or episode 1 and 5, there's been a 5-month jump? What? And like most of the episodes follow a chronological order. Like episode 2 and 3 take place very shortly after each other. And episode 4 is also like somewhere in between there. But it's like, okay, so we jumped from like the last time we saw Angel Dust with Valentino, crazy situation was going on. And then in this time period, we don't get to see. I'm sure there's no interesting character development that happened in those 5 months at all. Nope. There's nothing worth seeing there. Nope. Angel Dust going on an arc and calling all the people in the hotel his friends all of a sudden? Nope. That wasn't anywhere. Nope. Didn't get to see that progression. Didn't just get to see them like actually hanging out like normal people. Nope. We don't get to see that. We don't get to see the hotel guests actually like doing stuff. We just get to see them like playing patty cake. What the heck? What's the point of the little reenactment scene? It's confirmed that the finale is Extermination Day. Yeah, like the finale is going to be Extermination Day, because why would they time jump like 6 months? Or 5 months? I feel like Amazon had to play some role in the show's rush pacing. Absolutely. I don't think that this is just like, because I'm going to say it. I watched Hell of a Boss. Like Vivzy Pop and Spindle Horse and the writers on the show, like they do have a tendency to rush plot lines. They definitely do. I'm not going to deny that. But it's never been like this rushed. It's never been like this bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's always been kind of scuffed, but it's not been like this scuffed. Especially when the episodes are all like 20-ish minutes long. If anything, I think it might be Vaggie. Well, the only people I can see dying, the only characters I can see dying in the show are Vaggie, because here's my theory, right? I think it might be Vaggie who dies, because maybe if an angel dies, I mean, this isn't true because we saw an angel die, but like maybe there's going to be some crazy loophole where Vaggie dies and then she goes to hell, and then she's just back alive again. That could be something I could see happening. That would be crazy and stupid. And then also I think that like, if you're gonna kill one of the main characters, I can't see them killing Angel. If they killed Angel Dust, I would have a ton of respect, because like Angel Dust has been like Viv's baby. Is a very near and dear character to Viv's heart, and a lot of people who like the show and stuff. because he represents a lot. And so I would I would be surprised if they killed Angel Dust. I would be surprised if they killed Charlie. They said major characters, so I don't know if Lucifer would count in that, but eh, eh, eh. It might be. I mean, Nifty would just be super random because we know like nothing about her. It could be Serpentious. Actually, it could be Serpentious, and he's like completing his arc of redeeming. He like his first scene is him attacking the hotel, and then he's not attacking the hotel. Yeah, Angel dying would actually be like crazy. I would be super surprised. Uh, Also, why does episode 7 have to focus on Rosie one episode before the finale? I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I wish there was music. I gotta put on. Hold on, guys. I gotta put on my silly little music. Let me put on my silly little music. There we go. And let me turn the Minecraft music off. There we go. There we go. I don't know. It's very interesting though. It's very interesting though. I am curious. I'm just walking back and forth in circles. Oh my god. But I am curious to like okay, here's another thing. I don't want to be like super specific about this, but VivziePop also said in a tweet that like Hazbin Hotel is a female-led show. And so far most of the episodes have been like male-led. I mean, episode 5 was two guys fighting over Charlie's, like, admiration. And Charlie was just kind of sat there like, okay. It was kind of awkward. Because one of them's her dad, and one of them's, like, saying that he's her dad. It's a bit silly, it's a bit weird. But, I don't know. I don't know. There's a scene in the trailer of Charlie crying at Angel's door, so... I don't know. Oh, Greg's dipping out? Bye-bye, Greg. Bye-bye, thanks for showing up. So many people have said that Viv cannot write female characters. I don't think that Viv can't write female characters. I think that she just... Like, I think it's literally just a subconscious thing that she just accidentally makes her female characters all have less depth than her male characters. Like, she can write female characters. Like, look, I'm gonna say it. There's a quote by this guy named Hirohiko Araki. He made this manga called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And he was asked a question. He was asked, why'd you make most of the characters in part 6 a woman? Or make them all girls? And he literally said, to me, I don't write a character with gender in mind. I just write them, and then I choose their gender. I just write them, and then I arbitrarily say, this one's a girl, this one's a guy. And sometimes he goes a bit farther than that, but, like, he really doesn't care. Like, gender, it's gender, it's whatever. It's like, it's whatever. Unless it's core to their character, you can just make a character a guy. Like, imagine this. Like, fucking Charlie's a guy. Whoa, Charlie's a guy. What changes about her character? Well, she's a boy. That's it. Because her being a girl is not... There's nothing, like... So far in the show, there's nothing, like, super intrinsic about that. I mean, I get... She is in a relationship with another girl. I guess it maybe that's not the best example, but it's like, you know, there's little things. Like, it's not the biggest thing in the world. You could just change some of these things immediately. But it's just weird because it's like, oh, what characters have all, like, the narrative oomph? Because it's like, it's not like there aren't female characters in Hazbin. It's just that, like, all the guys are, like, doing all this. I mean, there's, Carmilla. Carmilla has, like, she's the one who kills an angel. That's crazy. Carmilla's, like, the one person who's, like, killed an angel? Holy shit. No one's ever done this. No one's ever done this. What the shit? That's crazy. And then it's like, oh, Alistair knows now. Okay, so now we're focusing on Alistair again. He's like, okay. It's just kind of weird. Wait, did someone say... You sound like SpongeBob? I sound like me. I sound like me. Velvet's pretty great in episode 3. Yeah, Velvet... Am I under attack? What the hell? Yeah, Velvet is, like, an interesting character, just because Velvet, like... Velvet just kind of goes crazy. Yeah, the thing is like, I don't want to say that she can't, like... I think that these people... I think that, like, when it comes to writing, I think that it's... I will say, I'm partially saying this because, like, I've made this mistake in the past. I have said things without fully knowing stuff, and, like, I was stupid. I was stupid for jumping to conclusions when the simpler answer of, it's just a coincidence, sometimes that's true. So I'm always going to give the benefit of the doubt. Is it crazy that she makes a thread defending Millie and is like, yeah, all the girls in Hazbin, that's a female-led show. That's kind of weird that she promises that, and then I'm sitting here like, well, Charlie doesn't really have much going on. Vaggie's an angel. She's got a lot to her character now, but 6 episodes in. And it's like, Nifty's just like, Nifty's Nifty. Nifty's fine, but it's like, you know, Nifty's like not the most hard-hitting character. No, don't say that the episode where Millie dresses as a guy is the one where she's the main focus. I mean, that's funny, but, like, again, I think it's just coincidental. I don't think it's, like, on purpose. How many episodes do you think a show needs per season? Why are you here, bro? What? Oh, I'm gonna die, bro. I ain't gonna be able to kill all these guys. Why are they spawning on my island? I'm gonna be 1 HP, man. I put some torches down. Oh, I do have saplings. Why didn't I plant any? Oh shit. I missed a message. Yeah, how many episodes do you think a show needs per season? I think... Okay, I'll answer this. I think that it entirely, one, depends on the show, obviously. But I think for a show like Hazbin Hotel, it would definitely benefit from having, like, a few more episodes. I think it would definitely benefit from just having, like, even just 1 or 2 more episodes. Because then it gives more time to flesh out a lot of the plot lines, right? And I don't think that's a bad thing. In fact, I think that's pretty good. There we go. Now our little island is lit up. But I think Hazbin Hotel, I think with the amount of plot they wanted to cram into it, like I'll put it this way, right? Hell of a Boss has, like, the 4 main characters of IMP, Luna, Blitz, Millie, and Moxie, and then it also has, like, Stolas. That's, like, 5 characters, right? 5-ish main characters. 8 episodes, there's more than one, like, an episode for each character, and on top of that, most of the episodes have multiple characters in them. Like, Truth Seekers is just as much about Moxie as it is about Blitz, right? So in that episode, you could say it's like a Moxie Blitz episode. And then House of Osmodius is as much about Stolas as it is about Blitz, and also Moxie and Millie in that episode, right? Like, every character in Hell of a Boss Season 1, like, even though Millie doesn't get, like, that much focus, she still has, like, scenes. She still has, like, kind of some small moments that hint to, like, more character. And then, you know, could it be more? Absolutely. But, like, she's still kind of relevant to the plot, right? And that's with 5 characters. With 5 characters, they're already kind of lacking on one of them. But that's okay. That's totally fine. Hazbin Hotel has Charlie Angel Dust, Husk Nifty, Alistair, Serpentious. It has the Vox Tech gang that they introduced in episode 2 and set up as kind of like a big enemy. It has Adam Loot and, Valentino. That's like 10 characters. I mean, I named Vox Tech and Valentino, but, like, you know, Vox and Valentino. There you go, 10 for real, for real. And then on top of that, like, Lucifer is in the opening thing. Lilith might also be super focused on. Who knows? I don't know. Like, 10 characters for 8 episodes? Okay, buddy. That's, like, that's crazy difficult. And then in episode 3, it's like, okay, here's Overlords. Here's this old friend of Alistair's. Here's this, old friend of that old friend. And this person killed an angel. And also she has 2 daughters. And also there's these eggs. And it's like, oh my god, bro. I need, like, a big bulletin board. And I need to be like Charlie in episode 5 and just get all my little wires up in order to, like, track where all these plot lines are going. I feel like keeping up with all this stuff is kind of crazy, you know? It's a little bit hard. It's a little bit difficult. Yeah, and to your point, all of Millie's focus in Hell of a Boss Season 1 is just being violent and loving her husband, but, like, that's still there. That's still something, kind of, you know? She's still, like, actually in those episodes, whereas in, like, Season 2, a character like Luna isn't talking at all in most of the episodes. Now, I know that there's stuff going on with the voice actress. I understand that. But it's like, you know, at least in season 1, she was speaking. And she does speak in one season 2 episode, but like, it's crazy. Like, Moxie and Millie haven't really been in any episodes in season 2. The plot's moving further away from them and more on like Blitz's drama. Which I kind of miss, because I like Moxie and Millie. I think they're cool. It's sad the characters need a sad backstory to be complex. I don't think they need a sad backstory. I just think that, like, I think that most of the showrunners and writers, they want to focus on, like, a certain type of character. What version of Minecraft? This is, I believe, 1.20.2. Let me F3. Yeah, 1.20.2. Baby. Yer. But, I think that they're just, like, focusing on, like, a certain type of character. I think when you have, like, okay, look. Imagine yourself for a second, right? If you for a second were to sit here and be like, okay, here's a list of all these characters, and your job as showrunner and writer is to make a plot for these characters. If you look at them and you're like, here's Charlie. Charlie has daddy issues, but, like, not super... Like, her dad hasn't spoken to her in a while. That's as much as we know about it for now. And her parents are divorced. Okay, cool. This is Nifty. Nifty is a little gremlin. She likes to clean. She's a little violent. She's a little crazy. Cool. Vaggie is an angel undercover. She is in a place she doesn't belong, but she's dating the Princess of Hell. Like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, okay, that character's got a lot going on just by knowledge. This is Husk. Husk is owned by the Radio Demon, who's a guy who's killed tons of people and is like one of the most powerful demons in hell and wants the hotel to, like, succeed and wants stuff to work. Like, all of these characters, as I'm describing them, they all could, like, carry plot lines on their own. And especially Angel Dust. Angel Dust has, like, so much crazy shit going on. Like, did I miss much? You missed a slideshow. Didn't Nifty kill her ex-husband or something? I don't know if any of that's canon. I've heard that, but I don't think any of that's actually canon. I think that was just, like, rumors or something. I've never seen, like, a source confirm that. Although I could be wrong, but I don't know. Do you think Alistair will be a future antagonist? I hope he is, because everything's, like... It'd be weird if he wasn't. Damn, a slideshow? Yeah, I put together a slideshow. Oh, wow, if that's true, Scream, that is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Well, it's Ace has found the server. Incredible. Something I noticed about Hazbin is that there seems to have been a lot less curse words and purposely explicit shot content like Hell of a Boss. I mean, like, kind of, in some episodes, yeah, but, like, in episode 1, it's like, here's a town full of people, like, well, there's way less gore in Hazbin Hotel, overall, just vibes, and also, like, so far in Season 1, it's all kind of just, like, it's all just kind of, like, it's just kind of, like, chilling, you know? Are there a lot of swear words? It's like certain characters have a lot of swear words, specifically. But, like, I think the difference is that in, like, Hazbin Hotel, there are characters who don't swear. Where am I? I walked in a long line. Oh. Grab some kelp. Oh yeah, I can eat kelp. I'm so stupid. Yeah, but there are just some characters that, like, swear a ton in Hazbin. But there are also characters like Alistair who don't swear, like, at all, you know? And that's interesting. That's cool. I like that. You know? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But I don't think that, like, I will say, I think it's kind of funny that there's, like, that whole meme about, like, blank if written by VivziePop, and then it's like, my show won't contain any cursing, and then it's like, Hazbin Hotel, episode 1 has the character Adam, who I think has the record for the most, like, swear words in any one scene in Hazbin and Helva. There's a person that I know who's been keeping track of all of those, and they've said that, like, Adam is the character who swears the most out of, like, anyone. Unpopular opinion, episode 3 was kind of boring. Oh, dear, are you dum-dum? Yeah, I don't think episode 3 being boring is an opinion that most people are against. I think a lot of people... I think a lot of people feel that way. That's all you're supposed to have, bro. I gotta get more kelp. Who do you think owns Alistair's soul? I don't know. I don't know who, owns Alistair's soul. I mean, the theory that a bunch of people have had is that it's Lilith. Justiel's incorrect grammar. I noticed that too! I noticed that too! Look, I was really close to being an English major, and I didn't end up pursuing that, but I still have a fondness for English and fancy writings and stuff. And when Zestiel started speaking, I was like, wait a minute, what the... You're not This isn't... This is like if someone were to write, like, how they think that this sounds. It's like when they used the word doth, I was like, no, you're not using that right, no! No! Have you watched any Sarcastic Chorus bits? I've watched Sarcastic Chorus really isn't liking Hazbin right now. And I kind of sat there and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I've been keeping up with the lore a bit. It's kind of funny. He is praising the things that he does like, though, which I'm happy for him for doing that. I used to think that me and him were just cursed to have, like, completely opposite opinions, which is really funny. No, Sarcastic Chorus went in on episode 1. Like, he went in on it. I was the only kid in my English class that actually liked books, and we read them for the most part. Didn't people hate the way you criticized Hello Boss? Oh, to give, like, a TLDR, a lot of people were kind of upset because Sarcastic Chorus... This isn't, nuh-uh. This isn't, like, a crazy huge, like, drama or anything, but it's, like, a lot of people in the Hello Boss community who aren't as popular on the show are pretty... Oh, wait, I haven't made one yet. It is going to be here soon. But, the reason why a bunch of people were kind of, like, crazy about it is because, like, he would just be, like, overly kind to the show when he would be, like, he would be saying something where it's like, hey, I think that this writing is actually really, really, like, clever and smart and silly. And then it's like, well, if I actually, like, had him in a conversation and I asked him on that, he wouldn't say that. Because if you talk about it for, like, more than 3 seconds, he realizes, like, no, this is full of holes. Like, this doesn't make any sense. So a lot of people thought that he was being way too soft on Hell of a Boss. And so I think after enough, like, of that stance on the show, people feel like he's kind of, like, locked himself into one perspective about the show. And I don't agree with that. I think that he just genuinely likes the show a lot, and he doesn't want to, like, be too negative or harsh on it, which is totally chill, totally fine. But, what was it called? I think what's really funny is that, like, as a lot of people have gotten more negative, like, because Sarcastic Course has criticized the Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss from the get-go. Like, he criticized Hell of a Boss. He was one of the first people to, like, really drum up a huge fuss about Millie. And be like, this makes no sense. Like, Millie's got, like, nothing. So, some of his takes are not bad. But I think what most people get annoyed by is just the fact that, like, okay, look, if I made videos and I talked about a show and someone disagreed with me, and I just kind of sat there, and I was like, when I was watching this episode, it shook my world. I thought there's no way this show can get any better. But it did. And it was great. Now, I want to start off by talking about, like, if I made videos and I was talking in this, like, tone of voice the whole time, and I was saying something that, like, the person watching it didn't agree with, I'd probably get annoyed more so than I actually was, too. Now, ironic that I'm kind of saying, like, someone talks a bit silly, like, puts on a YouTuber voice for their videos when I talk like this, so... You know, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But he was the first one to call out a lot of stuff. Silly survival. Chill. 10 out of 10 sarcastic course. I watch a lot of his videos. I'm always curious, because I'm always curious what other people think. I'm always curious what other people think, you know? Just put those videos on 1.5 speed. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who for some reason, like, talk really slow. Like, they talk slower just to drag out the runtime of their video. Not to say that he's doing that specifically, but, like, I've seen other people who definitely do that, and I just kind of sit there and I'm like, bro, if you don't have, like, 30 minutes of things to say, just say, like, it in 10 minutes, you know? What's your opinion on A. Dude, that guy has a huge grind set. That guy has such a crazy work ethic. Like, he is able to just absolutely pump content out, and that is insane. I can't tell the difference between you and sarcastic chorus. Well, I say fucking shit a lot. So, might be one difference. I'm sarcastic chorus if they were written by VisiPop. That's me, that's FP. Whoa. He's biased? Well, yeah, everyone's biased. Everyone's biased about everything, you know? There's always gonna be some bias in whatever you talk about. If you talked to me like 2 years ago, I'd be, like, talking non-stop about how great Hell of a Boss is. And then my opinion changed a bit, and I stopped, I started thinking a lot more, you know? I don't know. Weird how he just backed out when he saw the Millie thread. I don't know. I think him, like, knowing, like, that his video was still right. I don't know. I don't really know what you say. It's like, hey, you made a thread that doesn't disprove anything while waiting for the next episode. Where it's like, hey, in the next episode, this is fit. There's a Millie episode coming out soon. Because he did make a follow-up to it where he's like, hey, I'm glad that this is a start for Millie. I hope she gets even more than this. And then she wasn't in, like, the next 3 episodes. Or no, next 2 episodes. Sorry, let me correct that. Do you think there will be any Hell of a Boss references in Season 2? I think there's already been, like, kind of one Easter egg where I think someone was drinking out of the same mug that Blitz drinks out of. But I don't think there's going to be, like, any characters from Hell of a Boss crossing over into Hazbin Hotel. I think the most will just be, like, a really quick, like, background thing. I don't think there's going to be, like, a plot line where it's like, oh, shit. It's another person. I like the sarcastic Chris Hazbin videos when he said that one singular line means the whole premise. It doesn't make sense to me. Well, if it didn't make sense to you, then he probably did a bad job explaining it, but I got where he was coming from. It made sense. Sure. We can mine all this. I have no attachment to this space. Alright guys, we're gonna mine some diamonds. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting. But and to be clear about, like, all content creators and stuff. I like, regardless of my opinions on them and stuff, I don't think that it's like a crazy thing. It's like, if someone likes a creator and someone doesn't, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's just creators. And even though I make content in a similar realm to them, I'm a very I'm a little fishy. I'm not some big YouTuber or anything like that. How do you feel? Wait, what is this? Oh, crap. Ravinian Nationalist. Does the server work on Bedrock? I don't think so. I think it's just the Bedrock's the I like not PC version, right? I don't remember. I'm dying! Oh my god! I'm gonna die for this! Oh no. Unless I absolutely fucking shit on this guy. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I killed him. Oh, I actually killed him. Let's go. So easy. Yeah, I'm on the PC version of Minecraft, so I don't know if this will work on Bedrock. Womp womp. Back to eating kelp. Yeah, back to eating kelp. Yeah, but how do I feel about Brandon voicing Katie Killjoy? I liked her old voice a lot. I thought her old voice really fit. So I was kind of sad that they got rid of her. I gotta go. Okay, well, bye-bye. We've lost a member. Now we're back down to me and Sofloaf. Incredible. Yeah, a lot of the new voices, like, with more time, I got used to them, but I don't... I think Katie Killjoy's voice was, like, already perfect, so it's kind of sad. Lol, I meant Windows 10 Edition. Oh yeah, the server is good for Windows 10 Edition. Should be. More shovel. That's a pickaxe. Why'd I make a pickaxe? Thank you, Ravinian Nationalist, thank you. I don't know where you get the supply of wealth from. Australian Cherry Bomb is fitting. I don't mind it. I don't mind Cherry Bomb's new voice. I think it's fine. I don't know. I think that, like... I think with some characters, I think that it's, like, when episode 4 happened, I was like, okay, Angel Dust's new voice actor, you know, he's got it. I understand now why they picked him. But it's like, some of the characters, it's like, yeah, they probably just made Brandon do the voice for Katie Killjoy, because they probably... What I assume happened is probably they spent a... Because they got some like, Keith David, Kimiko Glenn. No one's talking about Kimiko Glenn voicing Nifty, but, like, I've watched musicals with her in them. Like, quite a few. Kimiko Glenn's in a lot of things I really like, you know? Like, she's a very, very high-profile name, at least in my book. Like, this must have cost them quite a bit of money to get these people. So, I imagine it's like, someone eventually had to give, where it's like, well, are we really gonna get Katie Killjoy's VA back for one line? I don't know. Then again, they got Tom Trench, but I don't know. I don't know. The show can't be about redemption anymore. What do you think will replace the core concept of the show? I think the core concept of the show is actually just going to be everything's fucked. Who cares? So many Broadway legends, too. No, there's a ton of crazy high-profile names in the show. When I saw the original cast list, I was like, oh, this is a joke. This is a meme. And then I looked at it again, and I was like, wait, this is Viv tweeting this. What the fuck? What the shit? What the shit? That's crazy. Can I find your server on Minehut? You should. The server on Minehut is called Slopcraft. Wait, what does this say? I think you should collab with Random Game Critic at one point, since both you guys catch small details of the show, at least. Especially Hell of a Bus. Oh my god. Prusor. I'd have to refresh my memory on which person specifically Random Game Critic is. That name is very familiar. I probably watched their videos. What version of the server is it on? It's 1.20.2, baby. My dumbass said no, Adam and Serpentius were voiced by the same guy. Yeah, no, they are. It's really funny. It's really funny. You can really hear it when he's not, like... I don't know. I heard it immediately. And then I looked it up. Oh, he's the CinemaSins guy. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I'd collaborate, though. I'd just kind of be there and, like, voicing over the Sins, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think Hazbin Hotel will have a second season? I thought it was already confirmed. That's got a second season. I wasn't expecting to... Oh my god, people are talking so much. I wasn't expecting to like Adam as much as I did. He did fine in episode 1, but he seemed like he got annoying quickly. He's actually a really enjoyable character. I think he was better in episode 6 than he was in episode 1. For sure. Oh. I know who that is. Hello. This guy's a whole empire. Have you played Deep Rock Galactic? No, I have not, but I have been recommended by many, many people. Do you also feel like Hazbin's pacing is a little off? I'll put it this way. I think if there was just more time in between plot points, the pacing would actually be fine. But I think like the fact that everything's so rushed, it's a bit crazy. Answer the question. What is Glorpus's question? What if you were a worm? If I was a worm, then I would still be live streaming, but I wouldn't be talking. If I had a nickel for every time Keith David was a black demon cat in a piece of media with horror imagery, I'd have 2 nickels. Actually, would it be 2 or 3? No, it's 2. Theory question. Do you think that Luke might be Eve? I have seen that theory pointing around a bit. And you know what? I think that would be a cool theory. I think that would be cool. I don't know if that's gonna be real. Because... I don't know. But I think that would be like a neat little detail. Because she is really, really like ride or die with Adam. And, you know, Adam and Eve, you know? I'm late. It's okay. He can get hurt is officially the new... That was his mistake! That was his mistake! Dude, that movie... When I saw that movie and I heard that line... I'm glad that so many people got so annoyed by the... That was his mistake! I think it's mainly because of the Shafrillis video. But, like, bro... When I saw that line, even when I was, like, in the theaters seeing it for the first time, I laughed my ass off. Oh, what's my coordinates? 1660, 69, 250, smiley face. That was his mistake. Oh, shrimp, big message. Something I think that bothers me about both HB and HH is a lot of the hypocrisy between characters. Like, the main character kills someone for a joke, and then someone we gotta hate does it and is bad. I think a lot of the things that annoy me about Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss usually just boil down to, okay, so is this a joke, or is this slash gay or slash serious? Because, like, okay, I'm not gonna get into the specifics of this, but it's really weird that before... I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way, but it's really weird that in episode 6, like, when they're having the whole scene of, like, Angel Dust confronting Valentino, in that same episode, there's a scene where Serpentius has his, like, I'm doing this with everyone! That joke is happening, like, right before that. That just... I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird, but very clearly that's a joke. So, whatever. You know, okay. Whatever. You know. I hated that joke so much. I liked the joke. I liked the joke when it was like the, I'm buying a shot for everyone! Yay! I was like, damn, that's a good Serpentius. Like, I like that. That's a good joke. And then it's like they did it again, and I was like, you know what? I'm fine with this. Rule of threes. What's gonna be the third one? Is he gonna be like, oh, wait, he's going and doing a sex? Sherry Bomb, I'd like to do a sex with you. You want to what? Well, I want to do it with everyone! I'm hearing, like, the... What's it called? The Prowler theme, the... Wow! With Serpentius just staring at the camera. Uh-oh. I was like, I don't know if that's the best thing to be putting right before Valentino and Angel Dust confrontation, but okay. Okay. I was a little like, okay. But it's like, I don't know. You can tell that they were meaning it to be a joke, so I'm not gonna, like, hammer on it too hard, but it still is just very weird for the pacing of the episode. He's so stupid, I love Serpentius. Serpentius is, like, silly, you know? Yeah, the thing is that joke, all you have to do to change it, for my, like, this is my little, putting on my little writer's cap, my little writer's cap, my little writer's pen, I'm pulling out the little, going into my slideshow presentation. But the one thing I would do to that joke, just to make it get the same punchline, is just have, like, Angel Dust be like, no. And then Serpentius is like, but why not? And then Angel Dust says, no, you're not doing that. You know, like, just something really simple, you know? you know, just don't have him get dragged away into the room, like, with his hands clawing out, because that... I get that it's, like, over the top, it's crazy, but it's like, you know, you're really making this imply something that I know you don't mean to, because you're writing a character who's dealing with something, like, right here. Okay. What's the IP? It should be right up here at the top. That white text should contain it at the top of my stream. Silly. Has been especially helpful boss. Have a lot of what I call red shirt syndrome, where something terrible happens to a side/background character in a joke, but to a main character it's a tragedy. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Because, yeah, there are a lot of examples of that. I think there's a lot more examples of that in HH than there are in HB. Are you excited for Rosie's character based on the teasers? I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I hope she's well written. The MC link doesn't work, brother? Well then, how are these people here? How are they here? Why is it called Red Shirt Syndrome? I'm pretty sure it comes from Star Trek, from the Red Shirts and Shrimp. Why is it funny when Moxie's assaulted but not funny when Angel is... Okay, look. There's a lot of jokes that I've bemoaned before about things like that, and yeah, there is like a sort of double standard about some of the jokes. We keep getting sent to a different server. Oh, if you keep getting sent to a different server, just do like join and then slop craft in chat and it should work. If you're getting sent to like the main hub world server, because this is just being hosted on like a different service, because my internet's terrible. Could you maybe turn the music down a tiny bit? I could turn it down ever so slightly, just for you specifically, because I care so much about you. I got you. Yeah, red shirt basically refers to a character who's considered expendable and easy to kill off the usually nameless background characters. I've been listening to the You Didn't Know song ever since it came out. I really like the Vivzy as a Broadway nerd too. Yeah, I will say I do like the You Didn't Know song quite a bit. I like when they take the Hell is Forever and then throw it right back in their face. I was like, that's good. That's good. You're cooking. And also it was like one of the first other song, like other than Loser Baby, it was like this had to be sung. You couldn't just dialogue this. I have mobile Minecraft. Can I join? I do not think you can join if you have mobile Minecraft. I'm so sorry. Do you think they're actually going to kill off Angel? It's a possibility. I mean, I don't think they are going to, but if they did, I'd be shocked. I would be absolutely shocked. Because I feel like Angel Dust is just like Viv's baby. And killing your baby when you're writing it is a hard thing to do. Yeah, also I will say I do like the fact that like you can just symbolically have heaven and hell coming together by Charlie and Emily singing together. I think that's just like a more efficient way of writing it with the music, telling the story with the music, instead of just saying, now Emily believes Charlie. It's good, it's good, it's good, you know? Emily's kind of cool. Emily should come back in a future episode, methinks. Because Emily is kind of not bad. And kind of more interesting than Charlie at the moment. FP, what are your chords? My chords are... Actually, let me... That's a YouTube link. What the hell? My chords are 1660, 69 to 50. 50. What is this? It's not a possibility, Vizzy has said. But... That's seeing him and Husker confirmed to live. Maybe. I wonder how they're gonna end though. Like the whole gang gets to go to heaven. I don't know. That sounds satisfying to me. I have no idea. I have no idea what the ending's gonna be. I'm just along for the ride. T600 blocks till encounter. Oh my god. How far away did I run from spawn? They kill God at the end? Now that would be crazy. AM is typing periods. Holy shrimp. Meow. I may have missed it, but what are your thoughts on Stayed Gone? I think it's up there with You Didn't Know and Lose Your Baby is the best songs on the show. Oh, goodness gracious, it's Self-Love. With Loot. Wait, what does this say? Thoughts on Stayed Gone? I think Stayed Gone is... Stayed Gone's not a bad song. I like the beginning part of it a lot. I think when the song is, like, moving forward quite a bit, it's pretty good. But I think, like, towards the end, when it kind of slows down, I don't like it as much. Like, I like the part in the beginning where Vox is, like, just roasting the shit out of Alistair. I think that's fine. Oh, should we give him more episodes? Yeah. Angel Dust dies, and then Charlie avenges him by bombing everything. People always assume kill your darlings mean kills your face, but interestingly, the actual meaning is that you gotta accept just because you like it doesn't mean it serves the story well. Oh, it's a bed. I can set my spawn. Whoa. Soflove has given us sleep. I like the wordplay in Stayed Gone. Yeah, they tried going ham with the wordplay and double meanings and stuff in Stayed Gone. Amber, all you doing is just typing periods. Is that all you're doing? Wow. I want Vox to have more screen time. Perchance. In episode 5 I loved Mizzy, but I was so irritated by the way she interrupted. Do you like Vaggie, or Charlie, or Angel and Husk? I still can't join the server, you've cursed me. I'm so sorry, Dr. Dirt. Oh my god, I've been jump scared. My shit is just getting ran up on. Unfortunate. Thank you for the 420. What's going on? I probably missed it, but what episode did you prefer out of the two new ones? I preferred episode 6 for sure. For sure. I think that episode 6 does a lot more to this story. Episode 5 I feel like could have been like half as long, because most of it was just like... I don't know. I feel like scenes in episode 5 went on for too long and didn't give us that much information. But episode 6 was actually like paced pretty well, all in all. It's just that the big reveal kind of was... Ooh, the big reveal was kind of crazy. Do any of you have one black wool? No, but if you need dye, there's squid in the ocean you can kill. I think I like episode 6 more, though, just because episode 6 has, like, Charlie and Emily's little dynamic, which is, you know, kind of nice, kind of cool. I assume Charlie to be crying in the picture of Angel Dust because he leaves the hotel. And that's why later he looks at the pic of him with everything. Yeah, I think her crying is more representative that Angel leaves, not that he's dead. I didn't really like the beginning of episode 5. I just think the beginning of episode 5 took too long to get to the actual plot. Like, Lucifer is a character, like, it's kind of hyped up where it's like, Lucifer, he's like this fucking asshole. First thing we see him do in the show is tell Charlie to go to a meeting on his behalf, like he's a lazy piece of shit. Don't spoil episode 6, please. You might want to go watch it, because we're talking about spoilers. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy, chum pal. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. It's probably going to be, oh no, Angel abandoned the hotel. Or it could be Angel Dust leaves the hotel, Angel Dust gets trapped by Valentino, and, like, contractually gets stuck with him. It could be... Like, it could be any number of reasons that he's not able to come back to the hotel, or whatever. Like, it could be anything. We just don't know. So... Why do you have so many of these weeping flowers? So, or it could just be like Angel Dust ends up like just not going to the hotel anymore. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know how many people agree with me, but my least favorite characters are Adam and Lucifer. Oh, those are gonna kill someone. Those are absolutely gonna kill someone on accident. This is great, though. Alright, one of you two. Sofloaf. Sofloaf. Please. There we go. Epic. Let's go! And this is how Angel Dust got his groove back. If anyone dies, I would point to Nifty. Well, if Nifty died, the least would change. Because Nifty doesn't have anything going on right now. So, it's a bit difficult. Funk. Why are you referencing a YouTuber I watch? Gonna try the Minecraft Herber again. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck trying to get on the Minecraft server, buddy. I've heard that it's difficult, buddy. Nifty's the best character in the show, though. Well, I say that not much would change because Nifty doesn't have, like, an ongoing plot line with, like, anyone except the fact that, like, assumedly Alistair owns her soul, so... Yeah, I don't know. We need to put Torch down. What if Charlie dies and doesn't come back? I mean... I think if you're gonna kill either Charlie or Vaggie, you're gonna kill Vaggie, because that would mean more for Charlie's character. I think. That's my thought process anyways. Calling it how Valentina's gonna do something bad, and then Charlie's gonna say he can get hurt. No! That's a nice impression of Angel Dust voice from Hazbin Hotel. Oh, thank you. I've been working on it my whole life, actually. It really means a lot that you think that my impression's really good. I thought that it was, like, really bad. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have you ever watched Smiling Friends? Brother, I love Smiling Friends. I can't wait for Season 2. Brother, I'm waiting for Season 2 patiently, but that patience is me gripping my table and my mouse, really tightly. Just saying, yep, I'm patient. Yes, sir. We have 63 coal. What the hell? I don't know where we got all this coal from, but I'm gonna make some torches. FP, say he can get hurt in your Angel Dust voice. What do you mean? He went to double hell? He can get hurt? I don't know. I feel like when I try to do an Angel Dust voice, it just sucks. He can get hurt? Voice line lives in my head rent-free. Alistair goes to double hell. That's why he's so powerful. He went to double hell and he climbed his way out of it. Be awesome. I did catch the double dead comment. I did. When the double dead comment popped up, I was like, Angel Dust, Angel Dust. What's your response to that? Are you going to say it? Are you going to say it? Okay, I'm not a stalker. I'm just a curious bitch. What state are you from? I'm from the South. So, I have a slight southern draw. Apologies. I say words like y'all, because those are real words, baby. He met double Charlie. Wait, what is this big... I think Angel should be taken off because I'm sick of male gay characters getting attention in both Hazbin and Helva. I think that's just because they're, like, the characters with the most going on. I think that's just why they get so much focus in the shows. I'd like some Charlie focus. I think that's why I kind of liked Episode 6, because Episode 6 had some Charlie focus, you know? That was nice, that was nice. I have his IP and... Wait, you have my IP and my SSN and my address? Please don't post any of those, smiley face. Those are private. Smile. I think Vaggy's gonna die, go to heaven, and Emily... Or wait, no, Vaggy's gonna die and Emily becomes... Emily becomes Charlie's girlfriend. No, no. No, don't say such things. Don't make Charlie date basically herself, but as an angel. Charlie and Emily are like twins separated at birth. Like, that just have the same personality. Angel Dust is definitely the best gay character in Hello Boss and Hazbin Hotel. I mean, he's getting a lot of focus, so I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that all they were gonna do with Angel Dust in season 1 was just the Valentino plotline in episode 4, and then they just weren't gonna follow up on it anymore. But they're actually like kind of doing it, you know? They're kind of following it up. So, that's more than I thought they were gonna do with it. I don't know. How do you feel about Charlie Alistair shippers? I don't do shipping. I don't know. Because, like, I didn't think that Angel Dust and Husk had any shot of being canon, and then I watched episode 4, and I feel stupid, so I have no idea. Emily had 5 seconds of runtime so far. She might have a personality. Hey, you take that back. Emily is, Charlie. You silly Billy. Dizzy Pop is not once focused on him. He's not gonna play. That's a good theory, actually, Sky. That's not wrong. Because Vaggy and... That's... Oh, no. I hope it's not Vaggy that dies, then. I actually hope it's not. Since the 2019 pilot, I knew Husk and Angel were gonna have something going on. Maybe. Who knows? I'm honestly sick of the relationships. Guys, disclaimer. I'm not homophobic. Post. I'm honestly sick of the gay relationships. Come on. I thought you were better than this, chat. I can't believe all of you are just outing yourselves like this. What the fuck is this shit? Why did you make a tower of pumpkins? What is this? If any of the characters die, that would be wild. I mean, Viv said one of them was gonna die. Now, she didn't say they were gonna stay dead. She said one of them's gonna die. So what I think is gonna happen is I think they're gonna die and get rezzed. I don't know. FP Fizzy damn server? I don't know. Rocket is asking if there are any girls in the chat. I don't know, Rocket, but I assume there's at least one. They aren't bad. Focus on it. I would like if Vaggy and Charlie's relationship got more than just... I don't know. I mean, it's gonna get focused in the next episode. It has to, because Vaggy's, like, secret has just been revealed against her will. And I'm fine with that, but I don't know. I wish we got more of that. Because I think that when they're interacting, they actually have a nice dynamic, you know? I think it's not bad. I think a fake-out death would upset me more than an actual death. Well, I would be upset by it because it's like, why would you do a fake-out death when you only have 8 episodes? And then go on Twitter and say, hey, we're gonna kill someone. We're gonna kill him. Or maybe it wasn't Twitter, it was just some other post, but I don't know. What's your favorite thing about Minecraft? That I can play it with other people. Look at these two. There's other people on the server, but I don't know where they are. Secret third gang rise up. Let's go! Let's go! I wouldn't depend on Hazbin for good gay rep. There's better shows. I mean, I don't know. I don't think like, Hazbin's ever been, like, purposefully billing itself as, like, that specifically. But, yeah, there's a lot of other things. So, I don't know. Shipwreck detected? He's hacking. Oh, he's getting chased. And he popped out of my render distance. Serpentius isn't straight, but he gets 0 pitches. What the hell? Yeah, there's a lot of, like, other places you can find that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. What if right before Serpentius dies, he confesses his feelings to Cherry, but he dies before she can hear an answer? That'd be funny. Serpentius is very friendly. Serpentius is, like, silly-coded, you know? I didn't like Serpentius initially, but the more he's been around, I've been appreciating him, you know? And that's nice. How old are you guys? I'm trying to make friends. Rocket, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If the first thing you go up to try to ask someone is, are you a girl? I don't know if that's gonna be the best opener. Don't know if that's the best opener. I think there's other ways you can achieve your dreams. Yeah. I can't take Serpentius seriously. Oh my god, this guy's got a freaking sword, dude. He's completely lacking information that I'm gonna not kill him. Oh, wow. Wow. But you found this, so you should keep all this, because this is all yours. That's all your stuff. Imagine Viv is talking about killing a major character and she just kills one of the eggs. Oh, you know what? She's gonna kill the... Oh my god, I could totally see her doing that. She kills the one egg who found out the secret of who killed an angel. Oh my god. That actually would be really funny. What am I doing? Oh yeah, wood. You know what? I'm gonna take initiative. I'm gonna go to an island, and I'm gonna get trees, and I'm gonna bring them back. Yes, sir. Not Frank. Sorry, buddy. Frank's a major character, buddy. Frank's dead, buddy. It's over for Frank, buddy. Oh my god. Hell of a bond. Okay. What do you think about the whole dad plot? It's weird, because I don't really know what Lucifer did other than not talk to his daughter, but, like, he didn't have custody of her or anything, and she didn't want to talk to him, it seemed. I don't know. I feel like there's still so much more that needs to happen for that plotline for me to get it. It was really rushed to focus on Alistair, like, gloating about how he treats Charlie better, which... I didn't expect Alistair to gloat about that, so there's something more going on there. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so logged off so fast I couldn't say goodbye. It's over. FP, I can barely read your link. Well, sometimes it's over. Do they have custody in Hell? Well, yeah, they went to Hell Court and they got a Hell divorce with the person who runs Hell. Doesn't it make sense? Take care, FP. Take care, Sofloaf. Take care. I like how Alistair exclusively sings in beef duets. Yeah, he's had 2 duets with people. And they're both about, like, them hating him. Which is kind of funny. Apparently Hell has a central banking system and government. Dude, Hell has a lot of infrastructure. That's what you don't understand. That's what they don't teach you in the Bible, actually. That's what they don't teach you in the Bible. Are you gonna have your Hell 401k ready? Were you surprised when Alistair swore? I actually, bro, speaking of swearing in Hazbin Hotel, Alistair's swearing was like swearing used to a really big effect in the show. I really liked that. I really liked that a lot. I thought that was cool. Because when Alistair swears, I'm like, oh, no, you made the guy who doesn't say swear words swear. That's crazy. Do you think Emily will sneak into hell as an exterminator? Maybe. That's not a bad theory, actually. That's actually not a terrible theory. Well, yeah, Alistair swearing, it felt really personal when he said, ha, fuck you. Like, the voice actor did a great job on that. Like, it felt like so much more personal than any other, like, swearing in the show. There was, like, that one line that really annoyed me when, like, Husk is giving his monologue about, like, all the characters in the show and, like, all their issues and what they're going through. And then he's just kind of, like, adding 3 different swears in each of the sentences, and it's like, Husky, just chill down with the swears per second, bro. Would Hellborns be able to be redeemed? I don't know. We don't know. IDK. That's a good question, though. I guess Charlie isn't looking to redeem herself or any of the imps or anything. She's looking to redeem the sinners first, so I don't think that's on her agenda yet. Hey, FP, can you watch Murphy and Mitzi? I don't know what that is. I am unaware of what that is. I apologize. But I am lacking information. Oh, I just put all my dirt away. What the hell? Boom. 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 We're gonna make some beautiful trees here. I'm grabbing another device. Alright. Good luck. Charlie doesn't need to redeem herself because she was only born there. Yeah, I think Charlie's not even, like, thinking about Hellborns. I think she's exclusively thinking about sinners. I think that's, like, literally it. Are there hell elections? I can't imagine Lucifer losing the winning the popular vote, but losing the electoral college to Lilith. that'd be really funny, actually. It would be funny if in hell they had the electoral college. I don't know if they would, like, make a joke about it and, like, make it politically charged, but it would just be a funny idea if they just have, like, in hell, like, votes and stuff. Hey, FP... Wait, what does it say? Hey, FP, can you watch... You mean Demon Slayer? I've seen Demon Slayer. A.G. Mercart is the creator of Murphy and Mitzi, a YouTuber animation. I'll watch it if it's just a YouTube animation. I'm not gonna watch it right now, but I'll watch it. In the finale, Shmormu is kicked off. Well, Shmormu's actually dead, so he's in hell right now. We need to be introduced to Shmormu, and then he gets redeemed and he goes to heaven. Vote now on your phones. Text, no, I really, really, really don't want Shmormu, please. Yippee! You voted, we listened! Did you like the duet between Lucifer and Charlie more than anything? I thought it was alright. Is Husk still your favorite? No, my favorite's now Emily, just because she's like Charlie but an angel, and I think that's really funny. But Husk is my second favorite. Well, Rosie is the president of Cannibal District since she's the queen there, so... Yet dose. I don't know. Got the Nintendo Switch. Who's your favorite character in Demon Slayer? Inosuke. He is the silly boy. He's the silly boar boy. Look at this. Look at the citizens. They're all decked out. So you can watch Murphy and Mitzi? Yes, but I'm not watching it right now. Will Angel Dust even want to get into heaven? He definitely wants to get away from Valentino, but I feel like he would miss some of his friends. Well, that's the drama, you know? That's also the question of, like, do sinners... What if a sinner just naturally, like, becomes a good person without the hotel? And then they just end up, like, getting teleported into heaven? It's like, wait, no, I had unfinished business! My favorite is Nifty. There's a lot of people who like Nifty. Nifty's kind of silly. But there's so much loot. This guy's looted. Look at all these silly little goobers. Look at all of them. Yeah, Angel's sister apparently is in heaven, so he might want to go see her, but then he's gonna be like, yeah, I went to this hotel, it was great! You should come and meet some of the guys. And then he's like, I lost my friends. He sings a song about it. When will you see Murphy and Mitzi? Probably in a while. Not today. Oh, I like Lute's design without her mask a lot. I think it's kind of weird how when she has her mask on, like, her mouth, like, moves. But I actually, when she took her mask off, I was like, whoa, damn, that's, like, a really, really cool character design. She's on screen, by the way. Molly is legit in episode 6. Yeah, she is. She's in the group shot. Like, there's a big group shot, and then she's right there, and if you, like, think about it, it's like, oh, that character looks like Angel does, but Angel and girl. And it's like, yep, that's Angel's sister. Holy moly. That was good acting. Well, you see, I'm always putting on a performance. That's what you don't understand about me and my sad backstory. When I was a little baby, pee-pee, poo-poo, piss, diaper baby, I had to act my whole life. Then one day, I was in hell. If you look closely, blood appears on Lute's uniform in episode 6 as she puts her mask on. Is that real? I'll have to watch the episode again and see if that's real, because if that's real, that's crazy. Whoa! Stone Black! What the hell? How many games do you play other than Minecraft? I am a degenerate. I play League of Legends, unfortunately. I play Apex Legends, unfortunately. I need to finish Night in the Woods. I need to... This isn't gonna grow, bro. Actually, here, we'll do this. I need to finish Night in the Woods. I need to finish Cuphead DLC. I need to play Hollow Knight on stream. I got a lot of games I gotta play on stream. I play Minecraft. I've seen some people say that Adam wears a mask, but his mouth actually opens. I think Adam is... That's just how he looks. I don't know. I don't think he wears a helmet. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yay, Night in the Woods. Yeah, I need to... next stream is probably... Like, I'm probably gonna do one more stream after February 1st when, the, what's the word? What's the word? My silly little brain. When the new episode's released or whatever. Because it is February 1st that they release, right? And then after that, I'm going to go back to regular scheduled Night in the Woods programming. Oh yeah, I need to play all the rest of the FNAF games too, because I said I would play all of them. Oh god, I need there's so much to do! Rah! What if Alistair dies and he has a... Shut the fuck... You guys need to shut up with the he can get hurt shit. Alistair, what are you doing? You're losing to Lilith! He can get hurt? Oh my god, man. My brain, it's rotting! Found a spider spawner? Yippee! You can making a mansion? We're making a mansion, yep. I think you are a nice YouTuber. YouTuber, I think you are a nice one. Thank you, Rocket. Favorite Night in the Woods character? Probably Greg. Greg is silly. Well, actually, I like May a lot. May's a really interesting character. But Greg's got that, like, I don't know, Greg's, like, silly. Greg put cups on his ears, and that endeared me to him a lot, so... You know, I just gotta, like, you know. I'm actually kind of sad that Season 1 is ending so soon. Oh, there's no block here for this to grow on. Let's put sand. Ah! Yeah, it is kind of weird that season 1... Like, you think of season 1 of Hell of a Boss, that lasted, like, over a year. Because they like, released the episodes as they were being finished. But then you get to Hazbin Hotel, and they're releasing, like, multiple episodes at a time. I almost wish... Okay, this is gonna be a minor rant on stream. Let me get the... Hold on. Let me switch the music, because I'm about to pop off about something that I hate. Okay, fellas. Let me rant about something real quick that I really dislike. I really dislike when there is shows that release batch releases, and I'm gonna explain why. I really like when shows release things like 1 episode every week, or maybe it's like a few episodes every week. I like when there's a consistent schedule, when I can say it's JoJo Fridays, you know? JoJo Fridays are great. I love JoJo Fridays. Then Stone Ocean, they fucked it all up by doing a big batch release. And now when I'm talking about my shows, I gotta be like, well, have you seen all the episodes? No, I've only watched episodes 4. And it's like, well, you're up to episode 4, but there's like 10 episodes out, so I can't talk about the actual shit that I've seen. So now we're desynced. We're disconnected. Ah! I hate it. And the worst part is that when it's like a batch release, all the viewer numbers get all scuffed because people just sit there. They sit there in their little chairs and then they watch the whole thing in one go. When you really like a show, it feels so much better when you're experiencing it over more time. If you have a good thing that you're liking, why don't you just let it keep going? It's the same amount of episodes, but you get to exist in that situation longer. If a show has 8 episodes, that's 2 months. That's 2 months where every week you can sit there and be like, oh boy, the new episode of Hazbin's coming out. I can't wait to see what they're doing. Oh my god, dude, did you see the last episode where they revealed that Baggy's an angel? Bro, now we have a week before the next episode. I can't wait to see what kind of things are going up. You go to the theory boards, you go to the message boards, you go to the communities, the Tumblrs, the Twitters, the Discord servers. You go to everywhere, the Reddits, the wherever the fuck people are posting. And you get to see all of these people getting really excited about this thing and talking about it. But when it's a batch release, if the whole episode if the whole show releases at one fucking point, it just wrecks everything. Because it's like, oh hey, would you rather take the craziest hit of dopamine in your life, but it lasts for 1 day? Or would you rather just have a consistent stream of that shit over the course of weeks? I think people are too goddamn impatient now. And then batch releases got super popular, and now everyone's realizing, wait a minute, where have all the, like, community posts and community theories and shit gone? If there's a fucking show that has a mystery about, like, oh, hey, in episode 1, this random guy died, and the whole show is about solving that mystery, if you have a mystery and it's solved by the end of season 1, I would like that show not to, like, dump all the episodes at once. So I watch the show, and then by watching all of it, it's like, oh, I didn't even, like, stew in the mystery at all. I didn't even think about it. Like, when I'm watching Gravity Falls, and I was watching that, and it was, even though the release schedule was a little bit scuffed, solving the mystery of... Spoilers. Spoilers for Gravity Falls, by the way. But I'm gonna do a light spoiler, not a big spoiler. But, like, finding out who had the other journals was crazy. Thinking about that shit, thinking about how it made sense, thinking about all the theories, thinking about who would have what journal and how they got it and why. And are all the journals the same? What do they all have? Like, that was so cool. And what do all the 3 journals contain? What's the biggest mystery? What does all that have? It was such a great ride. It was amazing. And that shit lasted for months. And I got that dopamine. I injected it into my veins, and I was going crazy. And I was a little baby. I was a little crazy mode, and I was like, Gravity Falls is my favorite cartoon. Awesome. When you have plotlines like that, it feels so much more rewarding when you have more time for it. And, like, weekly releases also mean that when, like, a big plot revelation happens, everyone goes under. Why do you think anime Twitter pops the fuck off when a new episode comes out? It's because that shit is new. That shit is, like, the freshest episode. You can sit there and be like, have you seen the newest episode? And, like, I miss that shit. I miss it so much because it's gone in so many cartoons I watch because the stupid format. And I don't even know why it's so popular. Because most of the time, the most annoying thing is like, if you want your show to have more relevance, just release it over a longer period of time and make it a consistent release schedule. That just makes so much sense. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Bye-bye, Hatham. Bye-bye. I'm sorry if you already left. I'm popping off about release schedules, but, like, fucking, it pisses me off so much. Because it's like, I've never liked the batch release format. I've never liked it. I've never liked it. And it's like, okay, it's here because it's popular. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't start affecting the things I like. And then it got into fucking JoJo's. Oh, he's making Hell is Forever. Then it got into JoJo's, and they fucked up Stone Ocean because of the batch release, and it pisses me off because Stone Ocean was my favorite part, and I'm mad about it. I'm still salty about it. Does anyone remember the Steven bombs? Brother, I was on the front lines of the Steven bombs. I remember there was a... Okay, I don't know if anyone in chat's gonna remember this. There was a Tumblr blog back in the day, and all it was called was Tracking the Bombs, or Tracking the Steven bombs, or Tracking the SU bombs, or something like that. And the whole purpose of this fucking blog post was just people knowing when the new episodes came out. Does anyone remember this? I don't think this blog was very popular, but I followed it because it was the only way I knew when these new episodes were coming out. Because they were just so all over the place. Like, I literally had to follow a different... If the thing that you're making is coming out at such crazy times that I have to, like, go to a secondary source to find out when the thing I want to watch is releasing... Why? Why is it like that? And then the worst part was when, like, the Steven bombs would happen. I'm gonna pop up about Steven Universe momentarily, but I will never forget when fucking we left off on a Steven bomb and Lars had just fucking died. And then there was like a 6 or 4 month hiatus. And then it was like the fucking President Dewey shit. And I was like, Lars is on a different planet right now. Why are we focusing on Mayor Dewey? What the fuck is going on, Steven? Dude, Lars' parents don't even know if their son is alive. And Steven's like, oh yeah, hold up, Mom and Dad. I gotta make sure Mayor Dewey wins this election, which he doesn't even win. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'll never forget that. And one of the episodes was an Onion episode, and it's like, Onion. Great, awesome, I love Onion. Onion is so silly. But why now? Why do I need an Onion episode? Onion is the silly Billy Silent guy. You know, he's fine, he's great, he's great, he's great. Why is Onion being brought up in the middle of this fucking arc? There's so much stuff going on that I would rather be focusing on. Like, why? Why? Your voice is so funny. Oh yeah, it's great. It's amazing. It's great because it makes me when I get unhinged and I break down, it just when I pop off about something, I just transition into Mickey Mouse voice. It sucks. Oh my god, man! I have this really weird thing with Steven Universe where I hyperfixate on Lars despite me acknowledging that he isn't well written compared to most of the characters. He gets a lot of focus though, which is, you know, kind of nice. The election would work in season 1? Yeah. It's like some of these plot lines would work in earlier seasons, but they're happening when... Okay, when the fucking cluster arc was happening, and there is a bomb, there is a nuke inside the Earth, and that's just like dropped on us. And hey, I don't know, maybe we should focus on the bomb. I don't know. And there were just some episodes where they were just doing other fucking dumb bullshit, and it's like, okay, it's fine. It's just like a one-off episode. It's cool, it's fine. But when, like, most of it is just focusing on other shit, it's like, what the hell? Why? It just made no sense. Because it's like, why would you make a plot line about there being a nuke in the Earth, and then just make a Lars plot line? Or a Ronaldo episode? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? If I told you, there's a bomb under this table. Cool, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Well, my first thought is, I gotta get away from the table. Hey, and then fucking Steven grabs my hand. Isn't this such a beautiful night? Whoa. That didn't happen at that point in the story, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Like, oh my god. And then the fucking part where they're talking about fucking Peridot! And Peridot is in so many of these stupid fucking episodes! And Peridot is, like, being chased in every episode! We gotta have an update! Here's Peridot getting away just at the last second! Why? Why was this the focus of so many episodes? Why? Why would you do that? You're wasting so much time on so much shit! It doesn't make any sense! Oh my god! And then we get to, like, so many reveals, and there's so many great reveals, there's so many great moments, and so many great twists, but then we get them, and it's like, boom, this is just fact now, and all the characters just accept this, and it's just fact, and everyone believes it, and it's great, and it's amazing, and it's awesome, and it's like, no, I need to see more about the Pink Diamond reveal. I want more of the characters talking about it. That would change my life! Imagine if you found out the person who took you into Revolution, the person who convinced you that your entire belief system was completely bullshit, turned out to be the single biggest power source and arbiter of that actual, like, hierarchy. And then the show just sits there and is like, actually, she didn't do shit. Actually, Pink Diamond wasn't even that bad. I mean, Pink Diamond, like, did wage revolution that killed tons of gems, but she didn't know people die in war. She didn't know. Is Pink Diamond a villain or not? Oh my god! I wish he was just the main antagonist of the show. It would have made so much fucking sense narratively. And then, oh my god! And then they just do this little thing where it's like the little, like, it's like that little enemy in Risk of Rain, the corruption or the void or whatever, where it jumps to a different guy and it's like this person is the main villain, and then actually it's this guy's the main villain, and then this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy, and then as we pardon each and every one of them, suddenly there's no one left to pardon. It's just White Diamond. It's just White Diamond. That is the only person who is left in the show who could be a villain. And then they're just like, why don't you just grow up, you 3 million-year-old gem? And it's like, oh my god, Steven, she just, like, killed you. She just, like, killed you, bro. Ah, and then Steven Universe Future, there's still characters. Ah, and then I just want to, like, rip my brain out. Ah, and then I just want to, like, rip my eyes out. Ah. Pink Diamond did nothing wrong. For real. I gotta get my classical music back on, bro. Sorry, chat. Just have a little bit of a breakdown. I've got Steven Universe PTSD. yes. Hello. Hellisfer. How are you not finished this yet? Oh. There go all of our torches. Wow, so many of these trees grew while I was, off in Neverland. I don't know. I made an entire, like, I will defend the Pink Diamond arc. No, the Pink Diamond arc is great. It's just that, like, in isolation, I don't know how to explain it, but I really, full shot, I really like that Pink Diamond is rose quartz. That is a theory that, like, so many people had for so long, and the show did such a good job, like, setting it up. Like, it was great. It was amazing. Even down to, like, where the gems are placed in relation to the other diamonds. Like, oh my god. It's such an obvious detail, but it's so smart. But, like, then it's like, wait a minute. So, is the show gonna criticize her for her actions? And it's like, well, kind of, but not really. Like, it's just everything afterwards that is, like, it's just so frustrating. Beautiful classical music, though. It's great. Now my game's lagging. Oh dear. But no, I think the arc is good, and I think the reveal is great. And I think the episode that reveals it is actually, like, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite episodes in the whole show. But, oh my god. How do I join the server? Well, if you get sent to the minehut.gg hub world, you just type /join slopcraft, and then you'll be on my epic server. I wonder how Hazbin Hotel's gonna tie in everything. Yeah, one of these days I need to just make my Steven Universe, like, massive video. I need to actually continue working on that. I have too many videos I'm working on. Rah! I have too many thoughts. Rah! I will say, I have the entire thing of Steven Universe and Steven Universe Future on DVD. And so many people haven't, like... because I bought it. Like, it has all this, like, cast and creator, like, commentary on each of the episodes. And some of the commentary, like, makes so much sense for how some of the writing went. And it makes so much sense when you just hear, like, some of the writers say, like, yeah, we didn't really know what we wanted to do with Pink Diamond at this point. And I was just like, really? I gotta go now, unfortunately. Well, the VOD will always be here. Hell is forever. You should add, like, an exclamation point to it. I hate when people victim blame Pink Diamond. Like, Pink Diamond didn't corrupt all the... Dude, there's so many crazy things. I mean, I will say, though, that I watched the Lily Orchard... Is it Orchard or Orchard? The Lily video where it's like, Steven Universe is... What's the title? I don't know why. I can't remember the title now of all times. But it's like the Steven Universe is actually like a really bad show. Lily Orchard, yeah. The Steven Universe video they made, and in that video they're like... They claim some really crazy things, but some of the things they bring up are actually like super valid, but then they just have like... Steven Universe is garbage and here's why. That's the title, yeah. Because it's parodying the H-Bomber guy thing, yeah. But like... Some of the points they bring up are really good, but then they just like completely lose people because they go off into the deep end. And it's like, Lily, who's going to be agreeing with you when you're saying that because someone wrote this in a show, they're... I mean, I'm not even going to quote it. Like, it's just dumb. Yeah, because it's like, this is a very true thing, by the way. If you're ever arguing something or debating something or anything like that, like, if you're ever trying to make a point, one of the last things you want to do is, like, start completely speculating on something because of someone's actions. Like, you want to just... You don't want to say something with, like, full certainty. And she doesn't even say it with full certainty. But she says, like, if someone were to say that I believe this person believes in this ideology, I couldn't say I don't understand why. And it's like, motherfucker, there's a very good reason why she probably doesn't believe in that. Because that ideology hates her because she's... It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And it completely makes you seem like a fucking, like, insane person. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. So it's like, oh, hey, all these, like, points you were actually making, like, now people don't care, and people think you're stupid and dumb because you made, like, one horrible point. You know? Is there, like, could she have phrased her thing in a completely different way? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, but she just said it in a really awkward way. What happened? Years ago, there was a really big video called Steven Universe is Garbage and Here's Why. And it was like the main Steven Universe, like, criticism video that a lot of people pointed to as like, this is why I think Steven Universe is bad. And granted, in that, there are a lot of great points made about the show, and its pacing, and its flaws, and it's great. It's a great video for a portion of it, but then towards, like, the halfway point, she starts transitioning from, like, talking about the show to the creators. And she starts making complete, like, conjecture thoughts about, like, the creators of the show and, like, what they believe in and what ideologies they follow. And I like to not fully say it because I don't know if YouTube, like, part of me is, like, worried that my fucking, it's gonna, what's it called, like, the auto bot mod thing on YouTube that, like, checks every word I say to see if the stream is, like, actually talking about, like, crazy sus topics. It'd get flagged right now if I said it verbatim. But eventually she starts talking about fascism and how it relates to Steven Universe. And she starts talking about the creators and what they might think about those ideologies. And it's really cringe. And then the rest of the video just develops into that, and it's like, what the fuck does this I mean, I get that she's the creator, but that's like me being like, I don't like Hazbin Hotel, because Vivzipop is actually, like, she believes in this! And it's like, well, fucking, sorry to burst your bubble, but it's like, there have been some crazy people who've made some, like, who independent of their ideologies, have written some things that are, like, actually, like, super good, and no one knows about it. And then they find out about it way later, and then it's like, oh, actually, I think this thing is horrible now. And it's like, that's fine or whatever. But it's like, it's very difficult to convince someone that, like, someone fully believes in something just because of, like, a show they wrote. I don't know. Fun fact, there's only been 2 cunts dropped in the entirety of Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, and one of them was censored. Cool. Nah, that's... That is up there. That is definitely one of the craziest things you said. I'm not gonna repeat that. But... there is some crazy points. I don't know. I also think that that video was coming from a place of, like, former... I will say, one of the most, people... people who don't like something will make a less hateful video than someone who was a former fan of something and now feels like they got betrayed. Those people will definitely go, like, way harder on the thing they're covering. And so, I think that might have also been a factor in what she was kind of getting at there, too. I now have full armor and I didn't do anything. Wow. We should probably make something. Alright. Beans. Oh wow, it's beans. By the end of Hazbin Hotel, there's gonna be 87 characters. Maybe. How many villains are in Hell of a Boss again? I have 2 different numbers. Because one of them is... Okay, well, actual villains would be... Striker, the Dorks, I'll just count both of them as 1. Mammon, Verosica, I'm only counting ones that are alive, by the way. I mean, if you want to count the cherubs, I'm gonna count the cherubs because they're still alive. What else? What else? Crimson, yeah, Crimson's a big one. How did I not name him first? And then I already said Striker, but no, the friggin', why can't I remember? I can't remember their name. Osmodius. No, fuck, no, Androlphus. That's him. Androlphus and Stella. So, 8 characters. I don't think Verostica counts as a villain. Well, then there's 7 villains then. We'll do that number. And then there's a couple of characters that have gone from, like, being villains to allies. Kind of like Osmodius was a villain. Now he's not. Fizarali was a villain. Now he's not. Crimson's the main villain. Moxie, I'm gonna come back for 12 episodes, Moxie. I don't like you, Moxie. What did I say about stealing my lines, Moxie? Do you know what happens when you steal my lines? I go crazy. Oh my god, he's really digging to hell. What the flip? The main villain is Blitz. In a reading, yeah. Really, though? Gotta go. Oh, we lost Eric. It's Jover. Cowboy feels like more of a villain than a mob boss. I don't know. The problem with a lot of the villains in Hell of a Boss is it feels like a lot of them are kind of like... I don't want to say like underdeveloped, but it feels like a lot of them are really one note. And then there's Striker, who actually has like a philosophy and ideology. But like, he keeps losing every time he shows up. And it feels kind of sad. Like, I'll never get over the fact that, like, Striker, the assassin, has a chance to kill someone, and he just consistently never does it because it's a main character. But you know if it was a side character, he'd kill him immediately. Mewing to episode 11 is called Mastermind, and we all know Crimson's returning. It was me, Moxie! I was the mastermind! Dad? What? You're still alive? What? Problem with the villains is that they kind of feel like jokes. Well, it's just that, like... There's villains that are, like, jokes, but, like, are still super serial. It's like, it's because the writers know that the villain isn't actually going to do something. They don't take the threat seriously, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, hey, I know that Striker's not going to kill Moxie in the scene, so let's just have Moxie, like, rizz him up a bit and get Striker uncomfortable, and that'll be the way that Moxie, like, outsmarts him. And it's like, Well, if Stryker was, like, fully dialed in, wouldn't he... Is Stryker that much of, like, an incel that he can't handle, like, someone risen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stryker's weakness is just if you make, like, a joke around him. If you start, like, hitting on Stryker, he loses all of his, like, combat skills. I want to see an episode where the villain actually wins. Um... Actually, I think that, like, you could technically say that, in... I guess there isn't, like, an episode where they've, like, fully won. But, like, Crimson kinda won, in a way. Like, he was really close to winning both times, in a way. I don't know, it's weird. It's a bit weird, it's a bit weird. The villains have definitely gotten close to winning multiple times. It's just like they're never able to like push it over that finish line, you know. I loved Pilot Stolas. Dude, Pilot Stolas was just a different breed, bro. Unrelated, but I feel like... Oh, what the heck, I didn't read all that. Unrelated, but I feel like Stolas has so much potential that was immediately thrown away because we decided on him not being a villain. Stolas was a villain, though. Like, he literally was. Like, I don't know. Like, Stolas just was antagonistic, and he was... I mean, from episodes, like, 1 to 5, there was, like, no inclination that he actually, like, gave a shit about any of the IMP characters. And even at the end of Season 1, he still, he was, like, he was looking at his little menu. He didn't want to be seen with the imp. Ooh, scandalous. And then he finally shows, like, a sign of actually giving a shit. And then, now he's just trying to, like, win Blitz's, affection and love when... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like, the potential's still there. It's not gone. It's just, like, it'd be a bit weird if they followed up on that plotline now. So I get what you mean. I'm not a big fan of Stolas because it's treated as if he does nothing wrong by everyone. But, yeah, dude. Stolas has done a lot wrong. Stolas is fucked up quite a bit. Stolas was set up as a villain, but now he can get hurt. That was his redemption. Our little island has really come together. Look at all this stuff we got on it now. We got the pumpkin tower. Yeah, a lot of really promising plot points were kind of thrown away. It's kind of sad, but they can still pick them back up. It'd just be a bit awkward now, like I said. Who knows? Well, every time he's with Octavia, Octavia criticizes him correctly for being a dad who's like, oh, I really care about my daughter, but I'm actually focusing on my... Like, dude, it's one of the best lines in the entire show is, why does she hate... Or, why does he hate... No, fuck, how does it go exactly? It's like, why can he hate her so much, but he can't, like, love me at all, or something that Octavia says to Luna in episode 2 of Season 2. Which is one of, like, the worst episodes, but, like... Out of nowhere, they drop, like, a really great line from Octavia that perfectly sums up her situation. And then, like, in the next scene, it's like, well, dads are complicated, you know? Fucking idiot. Bitch, your dad is going through a lot, and so is mine. That's why I hit him in the face at the end of the book. At the end of the episode. I'll write a villain still say you in the function place. Dude, it'd be really easy. All the building blocks are there. You can even have all of Season 1 stay exactly the same. Down to, like, Osmodius's episode and stuff. Can we call Blitzo Balzo instead? In your AU, you can, yeah. Yeah, why does he hate her more than he loves me? Which is a great line! Gotta go in 8 minutes. Godspeed. That's a great line in the show. That's, like, one of the best lines in the entire show. Oh my god, where did this guy come from? He's gonna blow up all our resources. Bro, what the hell? Have you heard of Rain World? That is the silly little slug game, right? Right? I've never played it, but I believe I'm aware of it. Yes, then I have heard of it. I am aware of it. Oh, he totally... What? He didn't come from here. Ravinia's forever. Ravinia's forever. Right. FP, can you play Omori on stream? Omori. Oh, man. That game is, Isn't that game, like, also super long? Or doesn't it take a while to beat? Well, I guess if I'm gonna play Hollow Knight on stream, that's like a multi-fucking... bleh. Bleh. So much stuff to do! I'll spin a wheel and see which one it lands on. Because I'm playing Night in the Woods. I'm not gonna do, like, one... I'm only doing one story game at a time, so right now I gotta beat Night in the Woods before I follow up on anything. I've listened to the soundtrack for Omori. Actually, fun fact, I knew about Omori back when it was just like the little Pure Imagination animation on YouTube. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Is Omori like the person who covered it? Cool. And then I found out, oh wait, this is like a whole game. Do you have any cobble? Oh, dude, I got so much cobble. Here, let me drop it all to you. There's one stack. There's another. I got you. Ham. Yes. Everyone is leaving. It's now just me and Ravinian. Beautiful. Is there a skeleton? Bro, how are you getting here? Oh, he was combat logging. We got a combat logger, chat. Combat logger. Except he was combat logging against the earth. How many hits do you take, bro? Okay, how did he get over here, bro? Where did he spawn? Do you remember the FP diss track? Of course I remember the FP diss track. They told me to record something for the beginning of it. Yippee. Ham Nation. I remember. Oh, dude, the tree grew right as I was walking by it. When Stolas is going to comfort Octavian, that one imp is trying to kill him, and Eminem show up immediately. He's thinking of Blitz as a... Yeah, you wouldn't say that later. It's weird. Where can someone get a link to your Discord server? If you wait patiently. If you wait, it might show up. Maybe. I will warn you though, it's very silly in there. And by silly I mean the people are unhinged. They're really unhinged. So, Godspeed, be careful. I don't know. I don't have like a Discord link on my main profile or anything, because I don't want like... I don't know. I got intimidated when like 1 million people joined the first few days. It was so overwhelming. Like, oh my god, dude, in the like first 2 days of the server, like over 100 people joined, and I was like, oh, about like 10 people will join. It'll be like super small. I was stupid. I was dumb. I was a fool. All of us are mentally unwell. I don't want to use those words. You guys are my fans. I don't want to like... Oh, don't talk about the furry tit war. No, don't. We don't need to give them the history lesson. Come on, guys. We can look past our past mistakes. We don't need to give them the history lesson of what happened. Come on, fellas. My proudest work. You know, having fans is a great thing, but sometimes it's also a very big curse. Because sometimes they say and do things, and then you have to sit there and be like, yup, these are my fellas. Yup, these are my fellas. There's a meme in the server where people will just, whenever the chat gets unhinged, everyone just types shambles, because I typed it so many times in the first, like, week of the server being active. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Cam back, what did I miss? Well, there's still beans here. I should build a structure. I should build a house. I should really stop, like, wandering around doing nothing. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll use these resources accumulated for me by my empire to create a beautiful, beautiful, little Liddell building. Yurt. Oh, wait, am I out of classical music? Oh my god, we went through the whole playlist. Too bad I can just restart it. Idiots. God, I love classical music when I'm streaming. Hearing this, like, classical music makes me feel like the stream is, like, a lot more organized than it actually is. Parkour. Prefer to remain anonymous. Oh, wait, you were in a previous stream. I remember you. You silly goose. I was the one who started it? Yeah, you fucking were the one who started it, you... You literally were the one who started it. Chat was so normal. Chat was so normal for like a moment, and then you just had to bring up the fact that Beelzebub wasn't packing. Oh my god, bro, why did you have to bring that up? And then it just spiraled into shambles, and I'm remembering it, and I have literal PTSD from this shit, bro. Oh my god, that was like the most stressed out day of managing that server, bro. I didn't have any mods when that happened. It was just me. It was just me. And I had to read every message, bro. I banned like 2 people that day for... They were saying some wild shit. Oh my god. Why is that your favorite brag? That's like saying shooting Archduke Ferdinand is like my biggest flex. Like... Thanks for posting the link. You're welcome, man. Like, I'm fine posting. I don't want to have it just floating out there, like, just absently. Because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if people actually, like, show up to the streams and then show up to, like, I don't know. I feel like that's like, hey, they might actually be interested in this kind of thing. Because I feel like there's a lot of people who join servers and then don't say anything in there. Because they're like, it's like, oh, there's a Discord server. I might as well join. And it's like, yeah, but they never use it. It's surprising. I'm surprised at how many people actually, like... I don't know. I will say, I am surprised at how, like, many people show up to the things I do. I don't know. It's always really surprising and humbling. Because I feel like my channel is, like, really small. And, I mean, it is. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm Mr. Beast Numbers. Because I'm not. I don't have... That'd be terrifying. But, like... What's it called? It's like I wouldn't expect to, like, on a stream, like, hit, like, maybe 50 viewers at a point. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Actually, I'm gonna... Hey, let me look at something. Is my OBS even working? It is. Good. Where's this? What? There's 50 viewers right now! I was just throwing out a number! That's crazy. I thought I was streaming to, like, 10 people. Wait, there was over 100 people on the stream? What? Bro, I'm not looking at numbers. It's not about the numbers. What the fuck? Okay. I swear there's only like the same 10 people in chat. Whatever. I mean, that's fair. I'm a lurker too. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. People like watching you talk about stuff. You're fun to watch. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you. Really cool that you don't actively look at the view count. Bro, it's gonna sound really fucking stupid. But I physically can't. Like, to look at the view count. Okay, I'm gonna try to describe this with, like, a metaphor. Imagine you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you've already made the sandwich and you want to make another, but you've put all the ingredients away. I would have to pull all the ingredients out to look at any of my analytics or analytics. What the hell? Analytics or anything. So I literally can't do that while I'm eating my beautiful sandwich that I made. PB&Js are awesome. They get me through all of my days. But I don't watch, or what, I mean, honestly, if I had seen that 100 people were watching the stream at one point, I would be melting in my chair. I would not know what to fucking say. Oh, don't say hideaway. Don't say, oh my god, stop. I don't want to think about that animation anymore. Yeah, but it does mean a lot that you guys are interested in the stuff I make. That does mean a lot. More than I could ever let on. So I won't let it on anymore. This guy took all the cobble. Did I give him all the cobble? I think I did. Whoops. Wait, there should be a wooden peg out. Yeah, let's go. And then I just mined some stone here. Yeah. Hideaway is a banger song. Yeah, Hideaway is actually not a bad song. It's just the music videos. Crazy. We must work for the green, of course. Can we agree that once I join the server, things got 100% worse? Greg, my opinion of you, I'm gonna say it. My opinion of you changed when you joined my server. I didn't realize how dedicated you were. That's probably why you feel a bit betrayed. I didn't realize what would happen if I let the person who is in every single one of my streams, join the Discord server. Oh wait, where's my... There it is. My water. Yippee! Oh my god. Bro. I'm okay with that. I mean, you better be. It was your decision. Even though Angel is a guy, I feel like... I don't know. I've been watching you ever since you were at 1K. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, sorry, I'm getting absolutely notification spammed right now. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm getting blown up. What is this? I hate people who put green on the floor. You must grab the green. Are you talking about the grass? Wait, what is this? Minevale 278201. Hi. Incredible. By whom, FP? By a friend. Blech. Grab the green. Oh, they're killing each other at spawn. They don't know we're all the way over here. On Ravinia. Oh, I was gonna make an axe and then chop down all these trees. That's what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, and I was gonna grab all this. Yes. It's all coming back to me now. I remember what I was gonna do with my time. I'm going to make the perfect base. Yeah. That... I might die doing this, but... Okay, I set it up properly. Let's go! And then boom. No. This. And then boom. Let's go. Sometimes people do not know how to interact with others and decide the server is the perfect place for them to be the most unpleasant person. Yeah, it's happened a few times. Just a few. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, man? Cramping my style. This is gonna be my house. My little own personal little house. You never seen a house before. Yeah, the Poison song is kind of wild. Dirt shack? Okay, buddy. It's not gonna be a dirt shack for long, okay? Okay, buddy? You gotta get up there in life. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Whoops. I do not have enough glass for this, but let's try. So, we're gonna do... Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have any food. I'm horrible. Okay. I don't even know if this is gonna be like the same size around everything. I'm not measuring this. I'm just going in with no pre-planning. Incredible. I gotta go for now. I might be back on if the stream still goes on. I do not know how long I'm gonna be streaming still. I'm just kind of vibing right now. Would you join my stupid ass server? Bro, I'm already in so many Discord servers and I don't use like any of them. I don't do much in most servers. Oh, whoops. That's... You know what? We won't break that glass block yet. So, like... Maybe we're not so different. Yeah. So let's... do this. Can you put on PvP chase music? I'd have to be in a fight. Poison is a good song, it just doesn't feel like it is a music. Yeah, it feels like a pop song that's like in a musical. It feels really weird and out of place, kinda. Do you like Poison or Addict better? In terms of re-listenability, probably Poison for sure. In terms of, like, storytelling, I think Addict actually does a better job of telling the story. But I will say that I don't know how to explain it, but, I think that Addict does a better job of telling the story, but Poison is just, like, really catchy to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's newer. But, like, you know, I could go either way depending on the day. Oh, this guy's building, like, a nether fort. Incredible. Very interesting, very interesting. I gotta go bye for now. Bye-bye, Greg. Bye-bye. Sand. And then... Okay, then... that, and then this number is also... There we go, we've got it, we've got it. It's simply so easy. I'm actually playing Minecraft now, this is crazy. Oh, and I need to make one of these. Bye, I have to go. Everyone's leaving! The stream has died down since the slideshow. How much blocks do I need for this? This. this, and then build all of this. Oh, I actually do not need that much glass. Here, and then... Oh my god, bro. Oh no. Is it not centered? It's not centered. I feel like an idiot now. Well, we're just gonna have a pyramid that has 2 center blocks. Give your honest opinions on me based on everything I've said and done. You're alright, I don't know. Like, you're not a problem. Sometimes you instigate certain conversations that are a bit wacky and silly, but at the end of the day, it's just harmless fun. You're not malicious in it, I don't think, so that's good. At least I hope not. Maybe you've just been playing a facade and I don't know, you know? I don't know. Oh, they're following me back up to the surface. Putting a base at the bottom of the ocean might not be the best idea if I don't want to have unwanted guests. Buh. Buh. I like causing chaos. Oh no, I'm the same way. Real recognizes real, you know? Oh my god. Oh, my 1 block of safety. Okay, I can start removing most of the water here, and then we can have... I just fucked that up. Whoops. How should I do this? There we go, okay. And then we'll just make a nice partition. There we go. And then... He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in, but he can't. My base is too impenetrable. My base is literally too impenetrable for you. Alright, and then we go... Yeah, if Val dies, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I feel like Val also is a character written to be killed, if that makes sense. Because he's one of those characters that can't really be, like, redeemed, you know? Because he's a bit too, crazy. Alright, and then we just fill out that... There we go. Oh, there's a block up here. Okay. We've almost de-flooded the place. Oh my god. And then... get rid of those. Do I have more glass? I do. There we go. The house is almost fully de-flooded. Get rid of that water. And then get rid of this random block of water in the corner. There we go. And then there's a random block of water in this corner, okay. Perfect, perfect. And then now, all we have to do is clear out all of these. And then boom! We're de-flooded. We did it. We did it. We did it. Except for this block in the corner. There we go. And now with our 1 torch, you put it there. There we go. This is our little temple. Very nice. It actually does line up on the center block, which is good. How much green is in the space? There's no green. There's no green in the base. There's a little bit outside, but we're good. He cured the water. Yep. Every second is agonizing when I can't do the thing I was made to do. Game. Gamers are oppressed. Very true. The fact that no one tells Angel no when he's asking the pilot if he's going to end up in double hell leads me to believe that there is in fact a double hell. I would like to believe that. Double hell is real, and you will get sent there, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Except I do. Okay, how am I going to get out of here without, like, breaking my torch? Or I guess what I can do is I can just dig down slightly, and then the torch will... Oh, I found iron. I'm rich. Dig down slightly, put a torch in the center. That should light up everything. And then I build myself a really primitive dirt staircase. And then I somehow get out of here. Yeah. Is this gonna flood? No, let's go. Oh, I can just jump up. Oh, that's actually cool. Angel, you like a lemon demon? Lemon demon. 250. There you go. What else is there to do for my epic base? I have all this glass now. Damn. I don't know what you should write. You can write whatever you want. I'm back. What happened? I made a house at the seafloor. He makes wood houses on the seafloor, but the value of this house will fall due to the laws of water and demand. No one wants to buy cells. So now I actually have a small little space I can call my own. Here we go. And it's mob proof because the mobs don't know how to get in. Can I like... Oh, that's silly. Oh, wait. I can put ladders on this. Wait. I could put ladders on this. That's probably a better way of doing this. Okay, so... This is so awkward. There we go. And then I'll keep that one. FP opinions on owls? Owls are cool. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there's a lot of world building stuff that's kind of implied and not really like shown exactly. Oh. Is fly hacking with a reach? What the flip? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that sucks. That sucks. He's probably griefing the shit out of it. Well, let's see if this works. I can't do it. I don't have access to it. Shit. This is why server hosts are kinda dog shit. It's Jover. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can do anything because I'm not op on the server. Message. Adding a username. No. Tragedy. Unlucky. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. It's okay, everything we make can be rebuilt. But I don't know, I was getting kinda... The vibes are kinda slowing down a bunch, so I may... Is this an old version of Minecraft, or are you just using old textures? I'm using the... this one, Programmer Art. So it has a bunch of the old textures in it. For just some of them. No. Wow. That's impressive. That's cool. Damn, that sucks. Damn. That might be a good place to end the stream anyways. You know. It happens. Because now that everyone knows you can just cheat with no remorse, there's nothing you can do about it. What can you do? It's okay. We'll have a full one, a full server, running up again very soon. He's LARPing as a sinner, it's fine. True. I do wonder if this is like an actual viewer, if this is just someone, because apparently a bunch of people just like go through the server list and just like try to find servers on this like host or whatever. So he might not even be a viewer. He might just be like a random guy who's just like spending his time griefing 2-player Minecraft servers. Which would be pretty funny. I think that is pretty funny actually. I'm just gonna believe that's true. Server code? I don't know if you want to go on the server, man. There's a sinner. There's an overlord on the server right now who's gaming. I will say, I am probably gonna hop off anyways. I have been streaming for a while. Actually, how long have I been streaming? I can't look at it. I've been live for 3 hours! Why is it always 3 hours when I check? Tragedy. Alright. Let me go to... Where's this? Turn on this! And then I turn off this! Nice face cam in the corner. Thank you, thank you. It's very cool. It's very cool. Oh wait, this isn't the right one. Where's ping pong? There it is. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, he's still on the server. He's still there. That's crazy. I wonder how long he's going to be griefing the server for. He'll probably just keep doing it forever. And ever. And ever. What can you do? What can you do? But, yeah, it has been a while. So I do think I am... You want the server cut? You guys want the server cut to go fight him? You guys want to go? You guys want to go try to band together and mount an uprising? It's here I'll copy paste it for you guys into chat so that way it's like easier. It's easier for you guys to go. It's that one. There you go. If you want to go fight him, if you want to go fight him, I mean you can try. You can try. You can try. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but you can try. And what is this? In the meantime, no, that's the other cats. No, that's my stream. we do have something to attend to, chat. As you know, I don't like to end any streams before we do our Wordle. Very important we get our Wordle in. So this is you guys. That's you guys. Look at, that's you. I'm pointing at the camera again. That's you. That's all of you. That's you. When I see me, they say, that's me. So, we're gonna need a starter word here, fellas. What's our starter? What's our starter word? I'll put you guys right here, right next to it, so you can absorb all of it. Adieu. Dude, that's the same starter we did last time. I'm not doing a do. We'll do cloud. That's a different starter. Okay, well, cloud was kind of dog. That was kind of a bad starter. Adieu. I'm not doing adieu. Heart. Heart, you know what? Heart's not a bad one. Heart's not a bad one. Oh, interesting. We got an E and an R. That's good. That's good, actually. It could be a couple things. I mean, radio? It's not radio. We know it's not radio. There's no D or O. Do a do. Okay, fine. We'll do fucking a do, because you want to just throw away a guess. Oh, wow. The E's in the 4 slot. Wow, we got it. What does the yellow mean? The yellow means that the letter is in the word, but the green is where the letter actually is. So if you guess a word and it turns green, that means, oh, hey, there's a letter in this slot. Bro, it's angel. There's no A. Something ER? Yes, it's something ER. So it could be like pager, or no, it could be, no, actually, what could it be? What is the other vowel? Because we guessed A-E-I-O-U. Green? You want to guess green? I'm down for it. Let's guess green. He said we gotta remove the green. Thank God it's not green. That would have been a crazy coincidence. Try poop? We're not guessing poop. That's a throw. You guys are throwing. You guys are trolling. Water? There's no A! We know there's no A. We already know there's no A. It's gotta be something ER, because... Guess Minecraft? Oh yeah, let's guess Minecraft. Oh, it won't let me shit. Benner? Benner is not a word. And there's no N. Guess Fortnite? Okay, let's guess Fortnite. It won't let me, I'm sorry. What could it be? What could it be? It's gotta be something E-E-R. Mary? Bro, okay, if it's Mary, the E doesn't line up with the... You see what I'm saying? It doesn't line up. It doesn't line up. Oh, it could be something like, Ah, dude, this is such a weird one. I'm gonna feel so stupid when we don't get it. And there's no G, so it can't even be that. It could be like... It can't even. What is this? Spree? Does that conflict with anything? S-P-R-E-E? How do we feel about spree, guys? This actually isn't a bad guess. This is not a troll guess that someone's, like, thrown in here. I'll actually wait before hitting enter, because we're near the end, guys, you know? Pikmin? We can't guess Pikmin. There's no... Dang, we already know there's no... Try it, try it. We're getting a couple try-its, you know? I'm gonna hit it. Oh, it's not spree. Okay. So it's definitely something ER. Oh, you know what? How do we feel about this one? Oh, no, it can't be that, because there's an E there. What? What is this word? It can't be fever, because that conflicts with this, because there's an E, but not here. Because there's only an E here. Oh my god, we are throwing, chat. Stream's gonna end off with Wordle? Well, of course, we gotta make sure we do our Wordle, fellas. No, the only vowel in the word is E. And there's no E anywhere except maybe at the beginning. Like, there could be an E here, because this is the only slot we haven't put an E anywhere in. The problem is that if the E is here, that means the R is at the end. And it's probably something something ER. So maybe like this doesn't conflict with anything, but I don't know why the word would be biker spelt with a Y. Ember. Does that conflict with anything? EMBER. That doesn't conflict with anything. That's a good guess. That could be a good one. This theoretically could be it, but have to get chat consensus on this, on if we want to guess Ember or not, because this is our last guess, unfortunately, because we did kind of throw with an Ado and Green guess. Then again, I hit enter on it, so whatever. But what else could it actually be? Because there's only one vowel. Can I cheat? Why would you? The point is not to cheat. That's it. We're guessing Ember. Oh my god. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations, Exotic, on the clutch. Congratulations on the clutch. That actually... That came in massive. You actually saved that. You saved that one. That's kind of crazy. Congrats on the clutch. Congrats on the clutch. We're gonna hit him with the... Where's ping pong? There it is! Ping pong! I did the Wordle and I knew it. Oh my god, bro. I swear if you guys cheat... Come on, guys. Let's not cheat to do the Wordle. Part of the fun of doing daily little things is that you poke your brain a little bit, you know? You poke your brain a little bit and you kind of work on it. You try to like make something and learn it good. No, I don't think you cheated, because if you cheated, you probably would have guessed Ember. You probably would have said Ember here instead of the last one. Or wait, sorry, you can't see my screen anymore. Whoops. Yippee. FP, together we are Hazbin. Please end the stream. The server's on Java. Yes. Or bet. I don't know. I'm stupid. It's on computer. They better say together we are Hazbin. They might. They might. I don't know. But, yeah, we did it. We did it, fellas. We actually did the Wordle. I'm surprised you clutched that one. That was a big clutch. That was a big clutch. I don't know if I would have gotten to Ember on my own. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed it do. But, next stream will probably not be for a few days. It'll probably be only when, the new episodes have come out. So, just gonna say that. Just gonna say that. Please say together we are Hazbin. Together we are Hazbin. Why do you want me to say that? What's the point in saying that? It's just, together we are Hazbin. Night in the Wood stream. The Night in the Wood stream will... If I do another stream in between now and then, it'll definitely be a Night in the Wood stream. Because I've been lacking on Night in the Woods. I need to pick that back up before I completely, like, leave it. So, who knows? Who knows? You know, you'll see the plushie in the icon of the stream, and you'll know what kind of stream it's going to be. Okay? If it's got, like, a May plushie, it's probably Night in the Woods. Unless I'm baiting again, which I might be. It'd be a really funny bait. To do the Night in the Woods ban double back. Who knows? But, yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for showing up. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you for all the kind words, all the kind support. Thank you to the people who donated, even the ones who aren't here anymore. Thank you for playing on the Minecraft server, even though it got a bit griefed. I still don't know what Hazbin Hotel is. Good job. Good job. But yes, thank you all for showing up. I leave you now. Bye-bye. Together, we're Hazbin, or whatever. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.